of his beats that he already used, and he recorded the beats back in 2018 and put a track on them, and damn, you know what I mean? Versus what was done with it. So
for some reason, people think they could just go snatch beats from anywhere and it's gonna be all good. So
hey, Cash did it back in the day.
Yo, I'm telling you, so many people going on YouTube, snatching up beats and jumping on them, and then getting sued years later when that shit pop off. Like,
yeah,
gotta know what you're doing. But we all in the motherfucking building. Y'all know what it is. The All on the Table motherfucking podcast. You know what I'm saying? Just a bunch of regular schmegular motherfuckers talking a whole lot of shit. And as always, we let y'all know if you feel offended by any motherfucking thing we say, it's your goddamn fault because you chose to keep watching. It's that motherfucking simple. They be mad at us. But y'all know who it is. The boy Raw Sass, aka the West Philly Bandit. You know what I'm saying? If you so inclined and feel like you want to go and find me somewhere, I'm Raw Sass on everywhere. RAWASAS. Look me up. I'm the only one. Just that simple. So we always like to let our guests introduce themselves first, because y'all already know the rest of these motherfuckers anyway, but they're going to introduce themselves. But ladies, y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves. It don't matter which one of y'all go first.
You can go first.
Okay, my name is Judy, or on Instagram you can find me at Judy.The Great, or you find me on OnlyFans as well as Judy The Great. Cash App is Judy's Assets for further information. I'm a guest today.
My name is Elena. You can find me on Instagram as Lena OSU. I am from Oklahoma City, born and raised, and a alum of Oklahoma State University. Go Cowboys! And yes, I also love the Dallas Cowboys. Sorry, Walls.
Ain't that some bullshit? Bird gang. Bird gang. Go ahead, fellas.
Whoop, Cash, Ohio, represent. You see it back there. Best team.
The other OSU.
Yeah.
Boo.
Yo, it's your boy Spank. You know, you see the Jets, New York all day long. Even though I'm sitting out here in Texas right now, Jets for life. You heard?
Hey, Hawaii the Barber, your favorite barber's favorite barber, all the way from Texas. You already know.
Yeah. So now that y'all know everybody, you know, we're going to get shit popping off. And we're going to talk about a situation, a topic, whatever you want to call it, that it is what it is. So, as we all know, a long time ago, I think the first one to really say it was T-Pain. It ain't tricking if you got it. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much since then, even though before then, the strip clubs popping. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers go in there and they go broke in the strip club. Me personally, it's not really my twist. Yeah, I love ass and titties, but I ain't really trying to go crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? Now, when COVID popped off, everybody was stuck in the crib. And a lot of motherfuckers lost their job, which was fucked up. So a lot of people turned to the OnlyFans. And a lot of people was upset about OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? So I did my research to figure out what was what, you know, what's going on with it. Me personally, I'm not for it, nor am I against it. You know what I'm saying? But when I really looked at it, motherfuckers is really getting rich. I'm talking about rich off OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? And everybody got their different opinion on how they feel about OnlyFans. So we're gonna start with Elena. We're gonna let her tell us how she feel about the OnlyFans and or the strippers, however which one she want to choose, or if she could choose both. Then Judy gonna go right behind that. So away we go.
Well, I mean, if I still had my 25-year-old body, I would definitely be on OnlyFans, but I do not. Do what you got to do. I mean, if you look good, you know it, you feel good about yourself, and someone's willing to pay you for it to show yourself off, I don't see anything wrong with it. I mean, I used to go to the strip clubs all the time with my friends. A lot of my girlfriends were strippers in Oklahoma. We'd go to night trips every Monday, penny beer, watch my girlfriend take it all off, and cocktail waitress. We'd get our drinks, you know, for a penny.
Wow.
And there was a point in my life where I was like, why am I not doing this? I mean, but I just don't have the confidence enough to do it. I don't think that it's like a long-term job, career, as you could say. I mean, because you're not going to look that way forever. So, like, how do you keep making your money later on? Like, if something happens, you know, I mean, I don't know what it is that OnlyFans do. Like, if it's like feet, ass, all of it, sex, couples, thruples, I don't know. I mean, if it's feet, sign me up. I'll fucking show my feet for, for a couple hundred.
No, it's crazy. I actually grew up with a lot of females that stripped. And no, I'm not about to put no names out there, so y'all good. We still homies. We still cool. And a lot of them, they did it, and they made big money for the most part. A lot of them, they was balling like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of them got to the point where they was fucking flying to Vegas, going down to Miami, going to Texas. They was going to the popping clubs, you know what I mean, on the weekends and shit like that. And they was coming back with a bag, like a bag. Like, that shit was crazy. So it's like you couldn't, on one hand, you wanted to hate it, but on the other hand, you couldn't. You know what I'm saying? And even with the OnlyFans, like, I look at it the same way. Like, you can't really be, I mean, if somebody doing it, it ain't like you got to pay for the shit and watch the shit, so why do you give a fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Judy, you just shouted out yours, so, you know, give us a little info on, you know, the whole OnlyFans situation.
Okay. Please forgive me because I am hella nervous and I'm trying not to be. So.
Good.
You should be. There's going to be a lot of people watching.
Listen, don't say that. Listen, don't say that. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try not to ramble too much, but I tend to have a habit of doing that. A friend of mine had told me for years, girl, you have an ass. You need to just sell pictures. And I was like, bro, no one's trying to see this because I didn't always dress like this. I was a tomboy for 30 years of my life. And I finally started to, you know, grow into my body and like it a little bit more because I realized that you only get one body. So there's no reason to hate it. You want to change it, cool, change it. But there's no reason to hate it. Might as well love it in the meantime. So I kind of got into that, and I let him talk me into the fact that people actually wanted to see my ass, and it was a real ass. And I was nervous because I thought my ass doesn't look like the girls' asses that you see on Instagram. It doesn't look like the models that they show on TV. So I was hesitant as fuck. And then on New Year's, I told myself, you know what? New Year's resolution, we're going to have as much confidence as Lizzo. Because she just doesn't care what anybody else thinks. And why would you care what somebody else thinks? At the end of the day, they're not the ones in your house holding down your home, raising my kids. That's on me. I have the money to take care of my children, so it should be nobody's business how I got it. They're not the ones here standing in my shoes. So my Instagram's growing because apparently, again, people love natural bodies, which I didn't for 32 years. And so I'm almost to a year that I've been loving who I am, and people seem to like it. My OnlyFans is me just doing normal everyday shit. It's just that my ass hangs out. I'm naked in front of it. It's just the way that my ass jiggles and wiggles, and I support anybody who does it because I'm not doing anybody wrong. I'm not harming nobody. I'm not scamming nobody. I'm not stealing from nobody. Everything I can do in good conscience and live a wonderful life taking care of my children. I'm all for OnlyFans. People buy pictures, ask me to do videos doing random things. I just did one Swiffer in my basement. One I was jumping on a trampoline and people just enjoy seeing it. So I don't see it as.
Hold on, time out. Did you just say somebody paid you to watch you Swiffer your basement?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yes.
Hey, I pay a housekeeper to sweep my fucking house, and
Holy shit.
but I definitely don't want to see her fucking ass.
I didn't want to see my ass for a while too until I realized that a shit ton of people do.
You gotta remember, everybody like different shit. There's somebody out there for everybody, and some people don't have the confidence to say, "Damn, somebody wants me." You know what I'm saying?
It took me a long time to get there.
Judy,
it's really, I mean, it's really hard. It's social media for women.
Yeah.
You don't realize
I can agree
that, you know, men love realness. They don't want the Victoria's Secret model anymore. They don't want the Tyra Banks. And they don't want, you know, the skinny girls with no ass. They want a little push in there, you know, a little cushion and jiggle, and they like it. I mean, the older I get, the more filled out I'm getting. And I personally have struggles with my own body. Granted, I'm not big, I'm not thick, I'm not fat, but I'm also like not skinny. But it's the way social media portrays women to make
I agree with you.
a certain way. And it's awful.
I look around social media myself, and I see all the fake ass, fake titties, and I'm gonna be honest with you, it doesn't impress me. Like, I like real shit. Like, I don't want to be grabbing some bricks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry.
But you gotta look at it like this though too, bro. We don't really know women like that in the hood. We know women that are natural women. So yes, it's nice to look at, but at the end of the day, this is what I see and this is what I know, and I know the natural woman. So quite naturally, that's what I'm gonna want. You know, yes, it's nice to look at, like a nice car that I can't afford, but I'm gonna go jump in my Chevy Vega and I'm gonna drive the hell out of that. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Big facts.
Yeah.
Hey Judy, do you ever see yourself, if the income ever gets good enough to quit like a daytime job? Do you have like that goal, that level where you say,
I already
you know what?
did.
Oh damn! All right, there you go.
So
Wow.
when I started this, I told myself, you know, let's see how it goes in 6 months, because there's no way in the world that this is for real. This is craziness. I've had this ass my whole life. I've struggled for 11 years. I could have been doing this shit a long time ago. But anyways, 6 months in. I told myself 6 months. Let's see how it goes in 6 months. So I worked. I've been at my company, and I love my job, and I was there for a long time. And then COVID happened, and kids were about to come home, so I figured I'd already planned on quitting. So I quit at almost 8 months. I quit my job, and so I have been working for myself since August 1st.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations.
And I've traveled. I've been doing all kinds of stuff, things that I never got the option to do, and just making a decent life for me and my children. That's all.
So at the end of the day, regardless of how people feel about it, it actually is a lucrative situation.
Yeah.
It's craziness. Never in my life. What I thought.
And it builds, you know what's so crazy about it too is you're making good money and it's building confidence. The more, when you can quit your job and say, I'm going to just live off my body. Like you said, it took you 30 years to just realize what you got. And here 30 years later, you're making a living off of something that you didn't even know you had. That's like a diamond.
Sitting on a gold mine.
Yes.
And
didn't even know it.
Pun
And
intended.
didn't even know it.
Yeah.
Hey, you've been sitting on $1 million this whole time and didn't even know it.
All right.
No
I
clue.
think the one issue though that I see with it is that sometimes it can change people, make them feel that they have to either go out of their comfort zone even if they're already out of it somewhat, and or it makes them feel that they need to modify their body in order to get more. They're not doing it how you're doing it, you know, like, oh, this is just my body, I'm gonna live off of it. They're like, I need to change it. That could be like the downward spiral.
Yep.
Hey, can I ask both of you ladies a question actually?
Mm-hmm.
Because you said something about what, you know, doing this job can make you act differently. Have you started treating men differently because, you know, sometimes when you do a job and it's sometimes nasty, you start looking at men like, yo, they're disgusting. Oh, they're net. I mean, do you treat men like, you know, like it becomes a game to where you start treating men like on your OnlyFans page. You start treating everybody like that.
No. Well, yes, I do see people differently, but not in that aspect. Because when I decided to love myself, I realized I need to set my standards a little bit higher. And so I realized that a lot of people were some crappy people. So they didn't deserve any of my time because they had done wrong. And I'm a very forgiving person, but I realized I don't have to deal with that. So people who started acting a certain type of way, I don't have to. So some of my people that talk to me, if you disrespect me, I don't have to speak to you. Okay. I'm here because I want you. Don't disrespect me. This is a business transaction. I don't look at anybody no type of way. I don't judge them. I'm just here to make people smile. There are things that I will and will not do. I don't judge. It's not my place. But I don't judge nobody.
Let me ask you this. Do you have a significant other?
I do.
And how does he feel about your OnlyFans?
So
or she. Come on, man.
He. It's a he.
My bad.
That's okay.
Generation. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful with the new generation.
Yeah.
I know I'm sensitive. No, I do. So we actually have been together for 3 months, and I've been doing this since January 1st. So he came into this, and I just can't give up who I am or rely on another person. So I still have to continue my income. And so this is just business. But he supports me. He keeps the other side of me and business separate.
Okay. I got a question about that, because sometimes people see relationships and doing OnlyFans and or stripping as a form of cheating, you know, or not faithful. Has there been any issues brought up between you two of like, look, this is just a job. I don't know any of them outside of, you know, the internet. I don't engage with them. You know, it's strictly transactional. But could there be a feeling of him feeling like, I'm sharing you with millions of people out there and I don't want to share you?
To be honest, no.
Okay.
He understands that it's literally just business. I treat every one of my people. I still treat them as people, but it is literally a business transaction. It's a please, a thank you for your service.
Yeah.
It's not it would be different if it was like people getting the wrong idea of what this was, like trying to communicate with me in that aspect, but it's not. It's literally, hey, how can I help you? Here's your picture. Cool. Thanks. Have a great day. I don't take it any further because my honey we have a very good relationship, and it's a very open, honest, I've never had such a healthy relationship in my whole life. And
has he ever
very open and honest.
Has he ever seen one of your episodes or recorded you? Or?
He prefers not to watch. He said, I tried to show him a picture I took the other day with our alligator, and he was like, I don't want to see it. I'm like, okay, you don't have to.
Did you say alligator?
I thought I caught that. She keeps saying shit like nobody's going to hear what you just said.
What? Do you want to see it?
Pet alligator?
Yeah, I want to see it.
I need to see this.
First of all, who wouldn't want to see a pet alligator? First of all, who has a pet alligator? That's the question.
Are you in Florida?
I'm in Kansas.
You're in Kansas with a fucking alligator? What the hell?
Okay. No, please forgive my bajiggity mirror. I tried to DIY it myself, and it looks bad, so just disregard that. Just a moment. If you can see her.
What?
Oh, it's not real.
Oh.
It is actually. It's taxidermy.
Oh, okay.
That's crazy.
Holy
See, I really thought you were talking about like an alligator walking around.
It's an 8-foot alligator.
Yeah.
I was going to say, you're beyond crazy for that one.
No, I'm different, yes.
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
But there's there's not any jealousy. Like, we have open conversations about it. I keep our business separate. I keep the Judy business separate, and then we have our home life and everything.
So
but I don't ever meet anybody or anything. So at no point in time, everything I do is through my phone. So once I phone it down, it's
not worry about that Players Club type shit. Somebody following you home, so you good.
Nope.
That's what I was gonna say. It seems more safe than stripping.
It's way
honestly
safer.
It is.
Yeah. Way safer. You're in the comfort of your own home doing what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And like she said, the motherfucker paid her to watch her Swiffer her fucking basement. Like that's.
I'm ask if you need some help.
I'm ready to.
I need some help. I clean lady too much.
So I did some research, right? Because
I'm gonna put up Christmas decorations naked.
Exactly. a few months ago, I had heard on the radio, and I didn't believe it, so I had to kind of look into it a little bit. Bella Thorne, I don't know if y'all know who that is. She's this fucking super bony ass fucking actress.
I read that whole story.
She set a new record for subscription-based social platform OnlyFans. The actor, model, and influencer officially earned over $1 million through revenue on the platform in 24 fucking hours.
And the fans only people that was
now here's the crazy part.
They hate her for that shit.
But here's the crazy part about that though. And this is the reason why a lot of the OnlyFans account folks don't like her or didn't like her or hate on her. She wasn't naked. She didn't do absolutely nothing sexual at all. If I'm not mistaken, she was like reading some shit from a book she was putting out. And made $1 million fucking in a day.
I think it's more about like the tease. Like it's a cock tease, you know? Like men.
Yeah, they thought he was doing one thing and they did not get it.
Yeah, everybody thinking she gonna do something.
All those smarty bastards got excited and said, "Oh shit!
Yeah,
I finally get to see her naked." And they got on there and she was fucking some Shakespeare, some shit. And they was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I'm done.
Like it's crazy. Like no, you can't. Regardless of how people want to feel about it. Like I ain't gonna lie. When I first started hearing about it, I wanted to be upset about it myself. I wanted to be. Because I'm like, something like this, a dude can't do that.
Why can't they?
Yeah, you could.
They're all over the place on there.
Let me finish what I'm saying. When I first thought about it, a dude can't do that because it's not enough females that'll pay for that. But then I had to rethink that. Because it's a lot of old biddies out there. It's a lot of biddies that ain't got no situations going on. And they want to see a little schlong in their life too.
You're also forgetting that
welcome to the meat market.
You're also that there is a gay community out there that wants to they want to be secret. They want to be secretive, and that's what they want to see.
They want to be raw assassinated.
Did you know the number one fetish is armpits?
What?
Oh.
I thought it was toes.
I don't know why.
I thought it was.
That's what I had heard. I don't know why, and it's not my place to know why. I don't care.
I watched the interview where a woman was talking about it, and she said that she would get requests for just wearing diapers and peeing in them and shitting in them.
Wow.
Somewhere
I haven't gotten that one.
Used panties, used socks.
Yeah. I do. The lady at the post office knows who I am, and she knows I sell panties because I'm not a good liar. I don't ever lie just because I don't. And so my package was all messed up, and she was like, "Oh, what's inside of it? Is it a mask?" And I was like, "It's panties." And she started busting out laughing. So whenever I go in there, she knows who I am. But that's a lucrative business as well. You know what's crazy is when I got stressed out, I used to buy panties all the time. So I have an excessive amount.
Folks really buy panties? I literally thought that was like in movies type shit.
So movies? Where do you think they get it? That's some real life shit.
So I use this one and I include a photo with the panties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little Polaroid and I put it in the thing.
Wow.
Like it's like a collector's card.
Yeah.
Okay, yo, that's what's up though.
Fuck outta here.
Rookie of the year. Rookie
So,
of the year.
but here's my question to you: when you're shipping all of your gifts,
PO box.
do you have to have a PO box, right?
Yes.
Or like you have to do some sort of different return address?
Well, the first time I sent a pair of panties, I have no idea because you can't. I didn't think to Google how do you mail panties. I just stuck them in an envelope, put an extra stamp on it, and sent them out. My guy's like, "Well, I never got them," and I was like, I believe everybody's good. So I'm like, oh, okay, sure. I sent him another one, didn't get him. So I was like, crap, maybe I'm doing something wrong. So then I finally got a PO box so that things could be shipped to me. And I did another one and put my PO box on it finally and realized that it got sent back to me because I didn't put enough postage on it. And if it's all weird, then they can't mail it.
Yeah.
But you just put it in a packet. I put it in a package and ship it out.
Well, I can't lie to you. I'm flabbergasted right now. You just said somebody purchased some panties. Holy shit. I'm only reason I said this because I really thought, like, I've seen numerous.
I thought it was a joke.
Talk about this shit, and I didn't think it was true, but people really do it.
Right hand of God.
So
I saw it on Orange is the New Black. I thought people were kidding.
No, exactly. And I'm like, you serious? Like, that's crazy.
I like how, I'm sorry, I forgot your name, Jets fan down below me.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
It don't matter. Don't worry about it.
Sorry. So he said, he asked earlier, you know, if you treat men differently or if you look at people differently. I think a female's aspect in general is we know men will do anything, and they want everything from us. It's an animalistic view. So we already know that you men are creatures and you'll take it. You know, you'll take whatever we give you. If you want it, we'll give it to you.
Treat us like that.
Wow.
We
Okay, yo, that's fair.
It's like that.
I can't even deny it because of some
fair
of the stories
exchange
that
ain't
I've heard.
robbery though, man. Fair exchange, you know, but you know the same thing, like you said, that you have men that are like that. In some cases, you have some women that are very worse than men.
Yeah.
Like bulldogs, and they eat men alive.
Yep.
Yeah,
We
that's
don't even
for
get a chance to. But that still might be a part of us taking whatever you give us, because you're right. Whatever, most of the time, most guys, you could be the toughest guy on the block, and a killer and all that, and then you go home and you like, oh, babe, can you rub my feet? Can you rub my back? Can you do that? But you the biggest killer on the block, man. Everybody's scared of you.
Right.
Yep.
So here's what we're gonna do, folks. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna fill these cups up because I got a few more things that I want to kind of put out there that I found to be interesting, and I actually got a couple more questions for Miss Judy. So we're gonna fill our cups up, and we'll be right back, y'all.
All right.
All right. So I looked online and I was looking up the whole OnlyFans situation.
Okay.
I said I like to know shit. And it says that when you're doing OnlyFans, you can't screenshot. People who get OnlyFans can't screenshot, nor can they take videos from OnlyFans. But I've seen people who actually have videos of people's OnlyFans. So is that true? How does that work? Like, how does that work?
So I wish that was the case because someone has been taking some of mine and putting them other places, and they do that to a lot of the people who are on OnlyFans. They take their content and share it amongst other websites. There is I can't remember exactly the terminology, but it's like a DMCA. OnlyFans is supposed to help you get those things removed from those websites, because I do have a watermark on there that belongs to OnlyFans on there. So any other website should not actually be having my content. So, but this will be able to help me take it off, but I haven't had that happen yet.
So folks are stealing your videos and taking your breadstick.
Yes.
Because they could even like record it with their phone.
Yep.
So.
Wow.
It's always a flip side and fucked up part to everything, ain't it?
It
Somebody
is.
can always bootleg something, man. You know what I'm saying? Movies can't make it. Music can't make it. I guess OnlyFans can't either, man. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately.
Subscriptions to OnlyFans accounts start from $5 and move all the way up to $25 a month. Although there is no cap on what you make, it does vary a lot between smaller and larger creators, so it's important to be realistic. So what does that actually mean?
So my subscription is set, and you have to pay this certain amount every month just to view what I post. The OnlyFans is kind of like Twitter's, where you just scroll through and you can see the peoples that you follow. So it's like Twitter, only you have to pay for it. That's a subscription. Now, people have the option to buy custom content from me, or tip me if they feel it's appropriate. I can send messages to people that they have to pay to unlock, and they can view the exclusive content that way as well.
So,
but a subscription is just a start, and then some people have it where they can, I guess, have where you have to pay to see it and pay to see the videos. And I don't know about that part. I haven't figured that out yet.
So basically, you pay to get on there, and then you could pay for extra shit while you're on there besides what's actually right there that you can look at.
That's correct.
Wow. So if you don't mind me asking, what's the biggest, I guess, tip or amount of money or whatever somebody has offered you to do some like crazy shit? And what's the craziest shit somebody has asked you to do that you just was like, you know what? Fuck you, I'm not doing that shit.
Okay. I got offered, oh God, how much was it? I can't remember how much it was. $10,000 to go overseas to smash them, to sit on them.
Oh, we were just talking about this.
What? So he just wanted you to just fucking sit on them.
There's
Yeah, people want me to sit on their face all the time. I'm always requested.
It's like a smother fetish or something.
Yeah.
That's crazy as fuck.
They also have it where guys pay women to step on their balls in high heels.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
no! Hell, what?
Yeah.
No, that's out there. I seen something.
Right there.
I actually seen something about that, and I was like, "What the? Why would you want somebody to step on your balls?" But
hey,
even watch that shit, son. I didn't see that 100, bro.
yeah, it is. So they offered you 10 grand just to come all the way overseas just to fucking sit on them.
Did that include airfare and hotel?
I don't do meetups, so I just shut it down at that part. Because 10 grand.
And it's overseas.
10 grand is really not a lot of money, so
It's not, and that's taking the risk of God knows what happening.
Right.
Because people are snatching people up all the time. And
10 grand is 10 motherfucking grand, bro.
You're right, it is. But
10 racks.
But
But
is
still,
that
you don't know what's gonna happen.
Change my life right this second?
right.
No, it's not worth it.
yeah, I hear that.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Yo, what if he would have said 500,000?
You wouldn't have gone with a bodyguard?
$500,000.
$500,000.
I feel like that's reasonable. You can buy security and take it with you.
Yeah.
It's funny, you know, I've been asked to do all kinds of stuff and I just don't. And me and my best friend always joke about, well, if you did this, she's like, think about this, you could have this big ass walk-in fridge. And I was like, I might do something freaky for a big ass, you know, kitchen. So I don't know.
Okay.
Hey, they say every person out there has a number, no matter how you look
yeah,
at it.
for real.
There's always a number that if somebody throw out, you're gonna jump on it. You're gonna go against your morals and your principles for it.
You know, I've been thinking about that, but there's like a line in the sand I just can't cross because it's.
Once you do it, you can't go back.
Yeah, you can't go back.
Can't.
No,
Once it's there, it's there, and I'm like, I can lay my head on my pillow at night and I can sleep with a good conscience knowing I've done my part.
I hear that shit.
And, yeah.
Let me ask you this, right? I seen an article, I want to say about maybe 3 months ago, 4 months tops. A school teacher, she had an OnlyFans, and apparently somebody from the school or somebody found her OnlyFans, and she ended up getting fired from her job because of her OnlyFans. Now, the way I looked at it is, I mean, you on there, she on there. What's the difference between you and her? I didn't really see the big difference, to be honest with you. But I want to get, how do you feel about an OnlyFans possibly fucking up like a job or making people look at you differently? Because at the end of the day, I mean, just like, I mean, porn stars are porn stars. They still go home to normal lives. They just fuck on camera. Like it's still a job technically to them. So how do you feel about that, to where do you feel it should fuck up other things outside of what you do on camera? Like, should your camera life just be your camera life and everything else be that, or should they both intertwine?
That's how it works in my life. My camera life is my camera life, and that is it. That's completely separate. That has nothing to do with who I am. The way I pay my bills and take care of my life, I shake my ass. I make my ass clap, and people enjoy it. I've been home with my children. I'm doing my greatest shit. That has it's nobody's concern how I got here. They're not standing in anybody else's shoes. It's not your business. It's not your concern. I don't think it should be anybody else's. You shouldn't make them look at you any differently. Why?
Yeah, I mean, I personally thought it was kind of fucked up that they fired her for that. Myself,
I don't.
I think it's your pride. What you do after work is it's private, and especially if you have to pay for it. If you're paying for something that you tell me I'm not supposed to be doing, like Ross said, man, you know, what are you doing on there?
No, it's the whole image, man. It's the image. It's the her being a teacher or something like that. It fucks up her professional image of not just her, but the actual school, and not just the school, the actual school district, and not just the school district, but the whole fucking,
parents quit donating money, and
yeah, bro, it fucks up.
I think that there is kind of a thin line of morality when you are teaching students to be a better human being and to not use sex to sell while you're, teaching type thing. But I get it. Teachers don't make shit.
Facts.
So, when you're trying to do a side hustle and do what you can and separate your teaching performance to just make ends meet. But I mean, I'm semi-conservative to where it is a very fine line. Like if I found out a teacher was teaching my child and stripping and doing sexual things online, and there are kids that are going to pay behind their parents' back and log on and see their teacher, and then guess what? Then that teacher is in trouble at the school, not only for her safety, but like the children. Like a high school 17-year-old could go up to the teacher and be like, yo, I saw you. Like, I know what you do. Like, there comes like bribery.
Even younger.
I could think of about 4 teachers that I had in my life that if they had OnlyFans, I'm gonna be a subscribing motherfucker.
You know what, though, too? You gotta look at it like this. You gotta look at it. Some of those ladies are mothers, and just because you're not a teacher, you're still a mother. And that's somebody's mother. Like, I'm a log on. When I was a kid, I had crushes on some of my friends' mothers. You don't think I know she got a fans only page? I'm not going to log on there to see her.
Come on.
But this brings me to a question to ask you, Judy, from a female to female perspective, having a daughter in my life. How do your children know what you do on the side? Are they aware or of an age to where they might see by accident somewhere?
They know. Okay, 1 second. 1 second. Ladies, we have to leave the house. Get ready. We have like 5 minutes. We're getting ready to leave. My honey is coming back from the airport. I'm getting ready to meet his daughter, so I have to go here in a second.
Hey, congrats.
Thanks. Okay, so my daughters know that I am a plus size model. I do model for bigger clothes, and I take pictures like that. They know that it has something to do with my butt because it's never been a secret that my butt was small. People in public make a big deal about it. So it's never been a secret. So my daughters know that I'm a booty model, and we leave it at that. I don't need to explain anything further to you. I have taught my children to love their bodies and be very confident in who they are, you know.
And that leads me to ask you, like, how would you feel about your daughter then doing this at the age of 18? Legal. That's where my moral standards, it's like a very, very fine line of like, do as I say, not as I do.
Which, okay. At the end of the day, everybody is going to be who they are.
Mm-hmm.
I can't judge you for wanting to be who you are. I'm raising you to be the best possible person that you can be. I mean, I prefer you didn't. I prefer you continue to go make bigger plans, which is what they do have, you know. But no, I don't. But it's a means to an end at the moment.
Yeah, right. And I think Walls, like, this is where I was talking, like, it's not a career in my mindset for like an 18-year-old or a 20-year-old. Like, for me, like, it can then do damage mentally, I feel like, to younger women.
But there are some out there who feel like this is a lucrative career for them. Even with stripping, like I know a lot of people who stripped till they was somewhere in their 30s until it got to the point where it's like they wasn't getting those tips that those other younger girls was getting. And then that's when they finally decided, you know what, I got to do something else. Now, a lot of them did turn into just straight fucking, to be honest with you. A lot of them found other ways, found other jobs. But I also know some who, while they were stripping, they actually was smart enough to say, you know what, let me take this money and put this towards schooling or a trade or learning something, so that way when I get to that point, I can have something else better to do. You know what I mean? So like I said in the beginning, I'm not gonna say I'm for nor against stripping and or OnlyFans. I feel like to each his own. Everybody has to do what they need to do to make it in life. Life fucking sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go to work every day and it still fucking sucks. And like everybody that know me be like, man, you living good. No, the fuck I'm not. I'm fucking struggling just to fuck like you. I just don't complain about it.
I feel like the stripping game in the OnlyFans is kind of like
great, man.
Kind of like professional sports, right? Like professional sports, you're basically from 18 to what? What's the average age of an NFL player?
Shit,
like,
once you hit 30, once you hit 30, you looked at as old.
That's what I'm saying. The time span is the same, and it's still a career.
Yeah. Right. I mean, it doesn't really change. Like I said, it's to each his own. You got to figure out your path.
And you're out there exploiting your body, putting your body through hell. You know what I mean?
Now, I will say this: the difference between the two with doing OnlyFans, you're really not hurting yourself at all.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you are mentally okay with what you're doing, I don't see a fucking problem with it. Like Judy said, she been sitting on a gold mine her whole fucking life. You know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. If a motherfucker gonna pay me fucking $25 a month just for me to fucking swim from my goddamn floor, I ain't gonna lie, I'm really thinking about signing the fuck up. I can laugh all the fuck y'all want. I'm thinking about that shit, man.
Bro, you gotta look at it, man. Look, in America, we're taught to cover our bodies up, but when you look at other cultures and other countries, they embrace their bodies. So what we cover up and what we're ashamed of, other countries are embracing it. When I was in the military and I went over to Panama, and I'm on my first time on the beach. That's the first time I saw a woman in a thong on the beach. And I'm about to tell my age, y'all. That was back in like the 80s, man. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't wearing no thongs.
I hate to cut you off, but I have to go.
No, it's all good, man. We definitely appreciate you showing up.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, and hopefully you'll be back. But before you leave, I would like for you to go ahead and shout out all your shout outs one more last time, so folks know where to find you, because they're gonna look for you. They're gonna look for you.
Okay, well, you can find me on Instagram under Judy the Great. It's Judy.the Great. And then you can find me on OnlyFans. It's just Judy the Great. I have a Twitter, but I don't really know how to use that. So Instagram's where you can find me.
Is that
I'm kind of funny.
Is that THE or DA?
See what I'm saying?
It's Judy, Judy, the THE, Great, GREAT.
Gotcha.
All right.
So props to you, Judy.
And make
Thank
sure,
you.
make
Bad,
sure
big
you
up,
horny
big
sons
up.
of bitches go look at all that ass on the motherfucking
Go check it
OnlyFans.
out. Go check
You
it
have given
out.
me inspiration. I might-
Listen, you only
She
got
gave
one
me
life. You might as
inspiration.
well love it and just embrace it.
I ain't even got nobody, and she inspired me. Shit.
Have a good night, guys. Thank you.
I'll do it.
Thanks for coming.
Bye.
Hey, so let me ask y'all this. I got one question for y'all. Based off everything that she just said, I'm gonna start with my man Myron, since she was the last one there. Based off what you just heard from what she just said, basically she been running her OnlyFans for almost a year.
Mm-hmm.
She basically, when Corona hit, instead of just losing her job, she said fuck it. She quit her job and she just been rocking out strictly OnlyFans, and it's paying her bills every month. She been taking trips. She been able to do shit that she's never been able to do before she actually started doing OnlyFans. It built her confidence to make her feel like she was a beautiful woman, which, contrary to popular belief, 90% of the females, 98% of the females on the planet don't believe that they're actually beautiful or look good, especially if they don't have fucking silicone bags and fucking ass injections. You know what I'm saying? So based off all of that, how do you as a man feel about being with somebody that does an OnlyFans or is a stripper? Like, could you see yourself being with that person and overlooking the fact that they do what they do as their profession, or would that keep you from being able to have an actual relationship with that person?
For me, yeah, that would actually keep me from that. You gotta have a strong mind for that. You know what I mean? To have a girlfriend or a man, you know, for a stripper or OnlyFans subscriber or whatever. But that takes a special person, you know what I mean? But me myself, I can't do it because I'm always gonna be thinking about, like, man, what else you doing? You know what I mean? You shake your ass, but what else you doing? You know what I mean? So that's, you know what I'm saying, that's to me. It takes a real strong-minded person for that.
What about you?
I couldn't
Why?
do that shit either. I couldn't do that shit either, brother.
Why not?
I don't know, because I feel that, you know, a couple or you know, boyfriend and girlfriend, husband and wife type of shit, I feel that that's you know, that's something that you guys share, you know, and it should be yours. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be shared with others. So I couldn't do it. You know, I definitely wouldn't be down for some shit like that. You know,
like, here's a question for you. Like, what if you were already in like a stable relationship, grounded to the ground, like you're nailed to the ground, stable, and then you're both just like, shit, we could do this. We could make some money on this side. Like,
see, I actually was about to say that. I can remember years ago, I watched a lot of fucking weird documentaries and shit. And back when fucking they was doing like hookers and johns and after porn and all of those type shit, I used to watch all them shits just to see like their mindset. Cause I ain't gonna lie, when I was a young boy, my dream, I'm doing porn when I grow up. You mean to tell me you gonna pay me to slang some ding-a-ling? But then I got older and I realized, you know what?
Qualified.
Man, fuck you. Fuck you. But let me finish what I was saying here. So I got older and I realized that porn is just acting. And a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people look at the videos and they think, oh shit, he fucking the shit out of her, or she's sucking the shit out his dick, or look how she's taking it. But they don't realize that fucking 30-minute scene, that shit probably was like 6 hours long of the start, stop, cut, and it's a motherfucker. It's crazy. It blew my, I ain't gonna lie, it's taking me off real quick. It blew my mind when I found out about the fluffer. That's what they call it.
Yeah.
Motherfucker get paid just to suck a motherfucker dick till they get hard, just so they can go over there and fuck. Like that.
Wow.
You gotta be a strong individual. As a female, you gotta be a strong individual to just go on set and just sit there like, oh, hey, dick. Oh, your dick need.
Yo,
you need me?
That shit crazy.
You gotta be a strong individual for that to be your wife. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
And contrary to popular belief, most porn stars are actually married. Like that shit is crazy. So my question is to my man Cash Money, right? Because I know you're gonna give me some weird ass fucking answer. You've been over there sipping those fucking dog, so I know you in your bag right now. So I'm on your heels, son. You know what I'm saying? So my question to my man Cash Money is this, right? I remember watching this documentary, and it was all about couples who did porn. And this was before the OnlyFans movement. And this documentary was basically about, it's basically OnlyFans, but before OnlyFans, where couples had different sites where they would go on and motherfuckers would pay and watch them two fuck, or, you know, just him jerk off or her rub off or whatever. But it was a couples thing. It wasn't like, you know, she's off doing, you know, she's a porn star or you're a porn star. No, y'all were a porn couple. How would you feel about being a porn couple? Like, do you think that's something that you would feel comfortable being on camera and people type in like, I want to see you suck on her titty, and you fucking go suck a titty? Like, how would you be able to do that?
Yes.
Cash goes by his name, Cash.
Yeah. No,
I should have fucked that.
No, I would do it because, I mean, to go back to the earlier question, would I be comfortable with being in a relationship with someone that was either stripping or OnlyFans? I would say that I would be more hesitant with a stripper than anything. I probably wouldn't do a stripper. With an OnlyFans, yeah, I would do that because, look, let's just be real. I'm not the first person to see my partner naked.
When you say partner, meaning?
My girlfriend. So you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying in theory, it's not really a special, like Hawaii was saying, he's like, oh, you know, it's a special thing. Now it might be for in your case, because if you guys been high school sweethearts and all this whole different thing. But in the case to where, you know, you get into a relationship later in life to where it's like, let's be real here. I'm not the, you know, first dick. And I mean, who knows if you're going to be the last, right? Or to see.
Hey, I've been with my girl since the summer of 8th grade, bro. I've been with my girl since the summer of 8th grade.
Congratulations. That shit don't happen in today's age, man.
Congrats on that, homie. Fact.
That shit don't happen in today's age. So
No,
congratulations.
I feel comfortable. I definitely would feel comfortable doing it. If as long as it was mutually agreed upon, and that's what we do, and we set some guidelines to say, hey, look, you know, this is us, and we're not independent outside of this platform, and you're not out doing different things, and I'm not out doing different things, and I'm not on the down low in the DMs or whatever messages you're getting. You know, I mean, I do think it comes with a lot of risk. So you got to be.
See, that's the thing. I don't believe that OnlyFans is a big risk.
No,
outside of.
Yeah, I'm in a risk for, like, if you're not a faithful dude, or if you're not secure in your relationship,
I can get that.
It's easy to answer that DM and be like, damn, oh,
yeah. Because I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, with OnlyFans, outside of the fact that, you know, like the lady losing her job as a teacher, outside of that, I don't really see too much bad coming from OnlyFans.
No.
Like that's just me being honest.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
No, the thing on that OnlyFans is that's just what we're talking about right now, because I have friends that they lost their so-called job when they shut Backpage down, because they were trying to shut Backpage down, you know. So everybody from Backpage, all they ended up doing is trying to adapt, and the way they adapted is they just transitioned to fucking OnlyFans.
Yeah.
So now that's the new fucking Backpage.
So I think it was one of those. It was something on Shade 45 I was watching. I can't remember if it was Lord Sear or Shui, one of them motherfuckers. And they was interviewing this lady she was saying how when COVID hit, her strip club got shut down. So what she did was she created her OnlyFans, and she was basically the mama sign. So she wasn't on the OnlyFans, but it was hers. And what she did was she would have the ladies, they would come on and they would, you know, I guess do their thing, like, you know, make little videos, you know, ass shaking, popping the yams, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers was paying. So she said the way she did it was she charged $5 for you to subscribe to the OnlyFans. And each girl was a different price depending on what they did in the video. And they charged people to buy specific videos, which was actually, I mean, it's shitty, but it's smart at the same time.
She was running her strip club like she was the pimp.
Exactly.
That's right. That's right.
Look,
Exactly.
time out. Check this out. What do you call it? And this is what's gonna happen with OnlyFans also. The same thing that happened with Backpage. As soon as the what do you call it? Law enforcement and the government gets wind of minors being exploited on the OnlyFans, then they're gonna start doing the same shit they did with the Backpage. What ended up, they've been trying to shut down Backpage. I think they were trying to shut down Backpage for 3 years, and they would always find a loophole. They would always find a loophole. The last fucking straw on Backpage, I'm a hustler, bro. So I even got, I was like, when Backpage stopped taking credit cards, they stopped taking checks, they stopped taking money orders, because the government wouldn't allow any of that. No credit card, no fucking checks. You couldn't mail in money orders, no wire transfers. So then they went to Bitcoin. What I ended up doing is I ended up buying Bitcoin, and then I made an ad on Backpage saying, but not to the people that were looking to smash these bitches. I made an ad to all the bitches that were trying to post their ads, because without Bitcoin, without payment, you couldn't put your ad up. So then what I did is I would charge these bitches $16. All they would do is they would contact me through my ad, right? And I said I could put your ad up for $16 when it only cost me $4 on Bitcoin. So the fact that I purchased Bitcoin, I was able to put my ad. All these bitches, they see that and they're like, well, fuck, man, this guy can help us. So I had them fucking wire me their $16, and it would cost me $4, and I would put up their ad, and I would do that shit all day, every fucking day, every day. Because every time you pay $16, now you're at the top of the ad, and then you pay another $16, now you're on the top of the ad. So that's all day, every day, bro. So I bought a bunch of fucking Bitcoin, and that was the only way to post. And then till eventually I guess the president or the guy that was fucking doing the whole Backpage shit, they arrested him, they shut the whole shit down. And then that's when all the bitches that were making a living, you know, temporarily, you know, get in the bag temporarily. Once that hustle gets shut down, you know, then they got to figure something else out. They got to adapt and overcome, or else you just end up fucking broke. So that's what's eventually going to happen with the OnlyFans as well, until, you know, they get wind of that shit. It don't last forever.
One question, real quick, right? So we about to fill these cups up, but I got one question for Miss Elena over there. As a female, do you feel that a man going on OnlyFans, trying to make money, whatever he's doing, and gay or ungay, it doesn't really matter?
Ungay.
Not gay, however you want to put it, whatever you want
to
put it. Gay or straight, listen, however you want to put it.
Trans, whatever.
Ungay is funnier though.
Listen, he just told me earlier that I wasn't fucking centrally, culturally, whatever you want to call it. No.
Get your alphabet right.
You know, whatever. Fuck you too. Again. So, as a woman, how do you feel about a man going on OnlyFans? My bad. Going on OnlyFans trying to make money in the same way that a woman is trying to make money on OnlyFans.
Gay.
Rather
Yeah.
he doing it, you know, whacking himself off, he fucking Swiffer in his basement, whatever the fuck he doing. Like, how would you feel? Would you look at that man differently, the fact that he chose OnlyFans versus going to work, or would it just be like, you know what, he doing what he got to do?
First and foremost, I would see it as his. How do I say this? I would see it as his fetish. That's what gets his socks off.
No. Not him going on to.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. So like if he creates the page, the account, people are subscribing to him and he's, you know, doing whatever.
He's doing it for ego.
He likes that shit.
He could be doing, that's what gets him riled up and excited, is to show the world, this is what I got. This is what I'm going to do. So to me, that would be probably a red flag for me and give me an idea that he's very either egotistical or somewhat possibly narcissist, to be like, because I mean, I don't know. It's uncomfortable to think, I mean, women are weird in a sense of like, we don't want to see dick pics. But
Yeah.
Really?
I can't agree with that because a lot of females out there.
Me personally, I do not want to see dick pics. I'm with another person, man, because I am sexually attracted to them and I want to see them and I want to feel safe with them, but they give me a sense of comfort. But I think to see my partner doing that as a side gig, it would probably make me feel uncomfortable.
So what I'm getting is, let me make sure I'm saying this correctly. What I'm getting is, it's okay for a woman to do it, but it's not okay for a man.
I got that same thing, my brother. Same thing.
So again, I'm probably the most conservative person that you will talk to on here. I guess because it's been like so centralized that women are viewed as sexual objects more so than men are.
Yeah,
I agree.
I can understand that.
It is more acceptable for a woman to show her body and use her body to gain acceptance or respect, however that may be, or earn money by it. A male figure doing that to either to an audience in general is looked at as perversion and just, you know, unstable, like or ego. They're ego driven. It's like the quarterback in high school that's out there like banging all the cheerleaders because he can. You know, he's not. He's doing it to show them. I think I'm a badass.
So with that being said, I got one question real quick before we fill up, right? And this is something that has always, in my mind, been kind of mind-boggling, right? You got the strip clubs, and then you got the what they call them, the all-male reviews, right? Which is it's the same shit.
Baby.
Still a fucking strip club, no matter how you look at it. They just got a whole fucking different name. Why is it most women would rather go to a strip club than a male review? I never quite understood that because more straight women actually go to strip clubs than they go to male reviews. My thing is, as a woman, I thought you wanted to go to a strip club where a nigga put his dick on your forehead. I thought that's what y'all wanted. But most females would rather go to a strip club and play with titties. Like I'm confused by that because if you straight, I thought, you know, you would be there versus here. So why is that?
I mean, I'm one of those females. I've gone to see the Chippendales. I've had male strippers at parties, and it's just cringeworthy for some reason. You're like, I mean, they look gorgeous, and you're like, holy shit, like that body is amazing. But when you go to a strip club filled with females, for some reason, there is like an awe. Like I look at those women, and I'm just like, holy shit, like they can do that. Like I want to do that. Like it's kind of like a confidence builder. Like, I mean, I've been to a strip club where I've had like 45-minute, hour-long conversations with girls. And I'm like, oh, where did you learn to do that? Oh, well, like, where did you, you build like a relationship. You kind of actually like bond and or inspired by them in some aspect. And because I think the woman's body is just absolutely fucking beautiful.
I agree with that part.
I second that.
And women love comparing themselves to other women.
Do you think it's a comfort thing? Like you're more comfortable being around a lot of naked women than you are being around a bunch of muscular.
It could be.
And dick everywhere.
I mean, wouldn't you?
I would not be comfortable in a male environment where you're just swinging. No.
Ah, shit. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy. Hey, y'all go ahead and fill them
Try
up,
to sneak me there. You try to get me on the clip. Try to sneak me on that one.
Hey, no, he definitely did. He definitely did, man. But y'all go ahead and fill them cups up, man. We be right back.
No doubt.
Motherfuckers can say what they want. I smash the shit out of some bologna any day of the fuck.
Bologna and cheese, bro?
I don't even need no cheese. Just slap that shit on some bread. I'm good, dog. Good. Look at these motherfuckers. Look at these motherfuckers. They want to be doubling it. What the fuck?
Hell nah.
They want to show off now and shit. Ain't that a bitch? But, hey, y'all better not be starting on OnlyFans tonight either.
I know, right?
I ain't the fuck slit.
The house, the cash build.
I mean, we've been talking in the off screen. So.
All right, that's
shit. Hey, I tried to put her on the OnlyFans with the feet like before COVID even hit.
Yo, it's you would be surprised for one how many fetishes is out there.
Bro,
how many people? I got a homie, right? She had me dying one day because I really didn't believe her. But after a while, I had no choice but to believe her once she got deeper into her conversation. So basically, she was fucking with this dude, right? And if you watch this, don't be mad at me because, yeah, I'm about to say it. She was fucking with this dude, and she said the bull, all he wanted her to do was basically, for the most part, jerk him off with her feet. Like, he got off on that shit. Like, he just wanted to fuck her feet. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, that's got to be the weirdest shit ever heard in my life. Now, the reason that shit is weird to me is because, and my wife will tell you this, don't put your fucking feet on me. I can't. I can't stand feet. My wife will tell you off the rip. She knows, do not fucking put your feet on me. That shit just freaks me the fuck out. I don't like that shit.
I'm the same fucking way.
To actually take your fucking your Oscar Mayer, which my man over there eating right now. To take your Oscar Mayer and actually stroke somebody's feet, that's fucking weird as shit to me. But I also had to look at it. Everybody is into different shit.
Right.
Everybody has their own thing that they are into. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes like fat asses. Some dudes like big titties. Some women like skinny guys. Some women like fat guys. Like, everybody's into what they're into. So I had to really look at it and say, damn, I can't look at a motherfucker as weird just because he want to fuck feet. But that's still strange to me. I don't give a fuck.
That shit weird as fuck, man.
It's strange. Like,
yeah. I mean, my biggest turn on is like whenever he like cleans the house. I mean, that shit's just like.
You see, listen, everybody got their own twist. You know what I'm saying?
Remember when we first got together, I told her, look, when I was on the dating scene in DC, I was like, yo, I'm about to just go straight seek, what was it?
Seeking arrangement.
Yeah, sugardaddy.com. Women, successful women who are career driven and didn't have time for relationships, like to pay young men to go to major events with them to seem like they're not, or they're, you know, they're well put together. They're a little bit more established because they have a man on their arm. Mm-hmm. And the same kind of thing happens, like, hey, this is my deal. This is what you pay me to do these events, this, that, and the third. And when we got together, I joked about it. I said, hey, you know, we should just go out and do this. you go do your thing, I'll go do my thing. And like I said, we set our standards about what we can do. Like you can do the date, you can do the thing. I think that is way more risky than just the OnlyFans page, because it does get to that threshold. It's like, well, what happens when someone offers you that $20,000?
So let me throw this out there based off what you just said, right? Motherfucker offer you $10 million.
Oh, he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Slow down.
Get that money.
My question was for him.
I already know what you about to do.
$10 million.
I'd let her do it.
I'd let him do it as long as he brought it home and shared it with me.
Okay.
Let me finish my question.
I already know where you're going.
$10 million. Can he, not him, but can he hit? Not for you, Elena, for cash.
What, can the dude hit me?
No.
What, can the dude hit her?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
For $10 million?
You're fucking right.
That's your price?
I mean, 25 grand?
Yo, and you gotta watch. Hey, Cash, for all that money, and you gotta watch.
Oh, no, I don't want to watch.
Nah, I don't.
No, you know what I'm saying? But 10 million.
Man,
I'm watching.
First of all, I'm pretty sure.
I'm watching.
I'm pretty sure if he paying you $10 million, you ain't in the fucking room. You ain't watching the motherfucking thing.
That's a weekend thing, bro.
He does get on a slip.
Bro, he'll be making a list.
Oh, yeah.
He'll be making a fucking list.
Exactly.
We'll be paying off our debts as it's happening.
Right, I mean, yo, hey, you like this place? We'll be on realtor.com looking at all the man. Hey, you like this place?
Y'all motherfuckers is crazy.
Hell nah, I can't do it.
Yo, but you know what's funny, right? You know, because I heard what you said the last time, right? And this is what I want to ask you. You know, how would you feel if he was watching somebody else on Fans Only, but he told you? How would you feel about that? Would you feel betrayed, or would you be like, it's cool, like most women want their guys to say?
I mean, let's just be honest. Everybody watches porn, right?
Right.
Yeah, my girl.
I'd rather not know, but if it gets to a point where like he's literally logging in on a daily basis just to see a female do something that he's asking her to do, and he doesn't feel comfortable coming to me and being like, yo, let's play dress up, or let's, you know, do some kinky shit.
Or if I can't afford a bill because I'm
I was about to say that if he was logging in, if he had a specific person he was watching, and
then I would have a problem with it.
No, if they was doing a specific thing, like, you know that he gets on there, and it's a specific thing that they're doing, and he says, you know what, I want you to do this, or can you try this? Would you be okay with that?
Yeah. I've always been open about it. I've always been like, why don't we like, I've even sent him pictures of like Victoria's Secret things. I'm like, I like stuff like this. You could buy this for me for an impromptu night, you know, like, I'm very comfortable with my sexuality. I'm a very sexually driven person. When we first got together, my demands was I want sex 3 to 4 times a week. I was very highly driven. I mean, now we're like a normal couple.
Yeah.
It's like, we do this?
Yeah, fucking sleep trump sex.
Yeah. I'm tired.
But I'm also very comfortable in communicating with him my needs, what he wants, if he's comfortable with it, even if he like springs a random move while we are having sex. Like,
I think this is an interesting point, because there comes a scenario where some guys don't want their woman to do nasty shit because you might look at them.
So
would rather see another girl do it.
Here's the crazy part. What you saying that, right? I was listening to an interview, and the guy was saying that he specifically cheats on his wife because he doesn't want his wife to give him head. He feels like his wife is not supposed to suck no dick at all, because one, she kisses the kids with that same mouth, and he breathes in his face. So my thing is,
she breathes in his face.
yeah,
What about the chick that's
Put a mask on. Put a mask on.
the shit that he
Yo,
was
that's
saying in my
crazy.
mind, I'm like, dude, you make absolutely, like, if you want to come up with a reason for creeping, that's one thing. But that was like, to me, one of the dumbest reasons
Yeah,
to
that's dumb as
have
fuck.
He
to
just wants
say
to
why
cheat.
you creeping.
No, that's like if a girl asks you, "Hey, can you piss on me?" Okay, sure. That ain't gonna do nothing for me, but I'll do it.
But
But
see,
I ain't gonna do that for my woman. If my woman's like, "Yo, I want you to piss on me," I can't look at you the same.
Dude, if my wife tell me to piss on her, I'm
I'm
going
gonna let
down.
it
Like,
fly.
that's what you want. That's you get.
I'm gonna let it fly.
And I'm drinking a
Well,
gallon of
clean
water.
yourself
Yeah, that's
up,
what I'm
man.
saying. I'm gonna do it, but I would think differently. Like the next day, I'd be like, "Oh, I pissed on you last night." Like,
Right.
I mean, and that would probably be the same
you
for
tell me
me.
to take
like,
out the trash? Hell no, I just pissed on
No,
you.
I'm no.
ask
Listen,
me to do
Granted-
something, you know,
granted-
that's just no, I don't want to do. I'd probably be like, I'm just gonna say no. Like that's just not turn me
If my
on. I'm
wife-
not going to do
Right.
it.
my
Right.
wife say to me,
I
"Motherfucker,
want to shit on your chest."
going down. It's going down. Like I'm eating a burrito that day. It's going down.
Taco Bell,
There's gonna be some running shit on that.
Taco,
It's gonna be tripping.
whatever.
If you
I don't know.
want the ploop ploop, if you want me to fucking Dave Chappelle you, then that's what I'm doing. Like it is what it is. Like I'm not gonna sit here and tell you. How can you tell your? I think honestly, I think that's a big part of 75% of a relationship, regardless of how people want to look at it. 75% of your relationship is based off sex. Motherfuckers want to say, "Oh, I didn't want to get to know you for that." No, you saw a person that you thought was sexy, and in your mind you said, "I am going to fuck that person." Whether you're male or female, you said, "I am going to." A female's going to say, "I'm going to let him fuck me in 3 months or 2 weeks, or I'm gonna make him wait this long, but he's still gonna fuck." And a dude said, "Damn, I'm trying to hit that shit tonight." It's just that simple. That's how it go when you first see a person.
Yeah.
Nobody meets a person that says, "Oh my goodness, their brain is fucking amazing. Let me get to know this person." Doesn't work that way.
I have to interject here. From a female's perspective, yes, we know if you're getting sex,
Within 30 minutes.
within like 5 seconds, we know.
You know what I'm saying? See what I'm
You
saying?
can ruin it. Every second after that, you can ruin it.
Like like a woman can see a man from across the way and be like, yes.
Oh, he can get it.
Then they talk or something, and you're like, no. But I think this is where it's key. Like, we're in our 40s. We met when we were 34, 35. And he had been previously married. I had been in multiple long-term relationships to where some of them were just sex-based, of like possession. Like, you're too, like, I saw him as just like, "You're mine. I don't want anyone else to have you." But it was because he was cheating on me, because he had that mentality of, he knew he was sexy. He thought he, could get anyone that he wanted. But I think the older you get, you do realize that sex is not the basis of the relationship. It is a bonus. It is an ultra bonus.
I can agree with that.
And
Yes, I
and
agree.
you can find yourself more sexually with the person that you're with grounded, more so than in your 20s when you're just like banging every day and that's all you know is
Right.
go to the bar, get drunk, come home and have drunk sex. And
Yeah.
you have no,
Indeed,
know.
indeed.
I don't know if
Why?
you do, but I actually enjoy getting drunk and having drunk sex. But okay.
I mean, we get drunk and we like have drunk sex still. We're always, it's something that's still fun, but you also have to wake up the next morning and you're like, did you take the trash out?
Mhm.
Did you
Yeah.
sign up for parent-teacher conferences?
Yeah.
You also want to be treated nicely. Like, I want him to
Help me
dote me.
build this
and-
piece of furniture for me.
Hold on. Did you say you want him to dope you?
Take the trash out.
You
Yeah,
want
I
him
want him to, like,
him to roofie you on a date?
no, dote. Like, dote on me.
Oh, I think you said.
Oh, I was like, what the
Like,
fuck? I heard that too. I was like, damn, you want to get Rick Ross in this one? She ain't know.
I just drink. I just drink.
I said, what the
bottle of wine.
Cosby.
Rick Ross, she didn't know.
Yo. So a lot of people don't realize that, man. At the end of the day, even when you're in a relationship, you still got to do certain things. And everything that you started doing when you first get into a relationship, you can't stop doing it. It is what it is. That's why me personally, I walk into every relationship I've ever been in as the same person I am every fucking day. I don't change. I don't come in pretending to be, I'm pretending to be this person, because eventually you become who you are. So if you this nasty motherfucker, soon as you meet a motherfucker, let them know I'm a nasty motherfucker.
Well, I think that it's much easier for men because men they don't think with their emotions. They're logical. Women, we have to like morph. We try to like,
yes,
you know, what do they like?
I agree.
You know, like, and that's a part of growing up as a woman. I feel like you have to realize who you are in a relationship. It's much harder for a female to realize who they are in a relationship. And
I think it goes in both ways for a man, like, cause you know, yeah. At the same, you know, when we first meet a female, yeah, that's what we thinking about. But at the same time, you gotta go through all those random females to realize, like, I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, you want more, and you know what I'm saying. So it's the same way for a man.
Yeah, I actually have a few homies who believe in. I'm not saying it's a good or a bad thing. I have a few homies who believe in the whole the physical connection comes absolutely last.
I thought you were gonna say fisting.
Yeah, I was like, what?
No. I hope I don't got no homies that's into that. But yeah, we ain't gonna get into that part.
Yeah. Hey, but you know.
Hold on, time out. Why did you just look at him like that?
No, she just looked at me what was said. She didn't hear what was said.
I thought she was looking at you like you like being fisted. I was about to say, hold on.
Whoa.
Now.
But you know,
No.
hey, you gotta look at it though. You know, like if you got a woman, right, you're in a relationship, and I get when you say you can't change and all of that, but in relationships you have to adapt because, like you said, your partner might want something, and you can say, well, fuck that, I don't do that shit, and she might be cool with it. But after a while, if somebody really wants something, just like Joe, there's a dude around the corner singing that. All the things your man won't do, check it out. I'm gonna do that.
Real shit.
So
I think that's a good segue for Hawaii, man, because like we talked earlier, he said it's his high school sweetheart, and it's been that way. So I mean, you probably had the longest relationship here.
Yeah, like I know friends that have been together since 8th grade as well, and it's like, how do you guys mold and become
one person
who you are, like without like going in different directions and you know, adventuring yourself?
Man, you definitely do grow. Like I mean, obviously you have to, because when we were boyfriend and girlfriend, we're kids. You know what I mean? Like we're kids, and I just even off of the way we dress now, I still dress like I'm in fucking high school and shit. I still dress like I'm in high school. I'm still rocking my Jordans, and when the new fucking Jordans come out, I want them. And then when the fucking, Grant Hills come out or the Deion Sanders come out, I want them. And, and her, she's like, she wants me to like dress different now. He's like, hey, dress your age and shit like that, and I get her side. You know what I mean? Like I get her side. I know what she means, because she works for the school district. You know what I mean? Like she works with the school district. So whenever they see us together, she's like, oh, there goes the fucking principal, or there goes the superintendent of the school. And then I'm dressed like this. You know what I mean? So it's not a good look. It's not a good look for her. For her, it's not a good look.
Right,
but,
right.
I'm not going to sit there. I don't need to dress professional. Like, I fucking own barbershops. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to. I work for myself. I don't need to fucking work for.
Do you do that for her whenever she asks if there is, like, an event and she needs to, show face and needs you to kind of.
I'll dress up for the event. You know what I mean? Like, I know when I have to dress up, like, I'm not going to go to a wedding dress like this, or something like that. I'll dress up for the event, I don't like it, but you know, I'll dress up like I'm going to court to the event. So all right. But you do change. Like you gotta change. But and that's just something that I haven't changed. You know, the way I dress, I'm still, you know, it hasn't got out of my system yet. But
let me ask you this.
It's because that's the last thing you're holding on to.
Exactly.
You won't give up.
So y'all been together since the 8th grade. So therefore, sexually, mentally, spiritually, y'all have grown together.
Yeah.
And at some point, I'm pretty sure she has said, "Hey, I want to try this," or
yeah,
you do that. And I'm talking about sexually, not saying how you dress or mentally or nothing like that. It had to come to a point where, because, I mean, let's face it, if you was fucking in your teens, it's completely different as fucking in your 20s, and that's completely different as fucking in your 30s. Yeah. I'm not old as shit like Spank and Cash yet, so I don't know if I like fucking in my 40s yet, so I don't know. But I know that the older I get, my fucking is different. I'll be honest with you. I ain't trying to fuck for an hour no more. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, no.
I'm trying to fuck for like 15 minutes to take a nap. Just like fucking what's his name?
Bernie Mac.
No, not Harlem Nights. What's his name?
Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor.
Eddie Murphy.
Let's fuck real hard for about 10 minutes and then sleep for the rest of the night. Like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So with you, being as though y'all been together since the 8th grade, y'all went from learning how to fuck to experiencing different shit. So when it gets to a point where she says, you know what, regardless if she's seen something, heard something, if she say to you, babe, I want to try this, how do you feel about that?
I'll listen. I'll listen to what she has to say, and especially when the fuck is the name of that movie, man?
50 Shades of Grey.
Which one?
50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, like that movie. She's like, you gotta watch this movie. You gotta watch this movie with me, or something like that. You know, and I'm like, you know, I'm not. To me, that's like a girl movie or something. You know, and shit. To this day, I don't even think. I think I've watched it. I'm not sure if I have or not, but
you got that ball though.
That what?
Around your mouth. You got that ball strapped.
So I mean, we don't get into like. She's asked me, oh, I want to do this, or I want to experiment with toys, or I want to try this, you know, and like I'm down for that shit. But same thing with me too. It's like, hey, I want to try this, or I want to do this, or experience. But you're absolutely right, man. When you're fucking in 8th grade, is different type of fucking, you know. When you're fucking in your 30s,
I don't give a fuck how much any young boys watching this shit. You shouldn't be fucking for one. And if you is fucking, you don't know what the fuck you doing.
No.
Hey, and that thing you said about fucking for 15 minutes, I don't know about that, bro. We smashing, brother. We having a smash session. We having a smash session
for about 15 minutes. I'm going to
smash it.
Yeah.
I apologize.
I'm gonna knock your head off real good for 15 minutes, and I'm going to I'm tired. I worked all day. I had a couple drinks. It's time to go to bed.
Yeah.
It's kind of a given. Like sometimes, like as a woman, you're kind of like, fine, you got 5 minutes, get what you need. Like it's kind of like, do what you want. Like just get it over with.
Hey, and you know what? I consider. I always make jokes, you know, like with my girl and shit like that. The sideways sex, like, you know, where she's just like on her side, like practically asleep. You know, to me, I consider that jacking off. Like I'm literally just gonna, you know, roll over or beat it up real quick. She's half asleep. It's like fucking a dead corpse. I consider that jacking off. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, straight up. Straight up. And she gets mad. She gets mad.
Yo, have any of you brothers ever experienced when you say, hey, babe, yo, you horny, you sexy, and she turn around and say, just get it. That's not sexy to me. I'm like, come on, turn me. You know, I get it, but when you just say, go ahead and get it, her and get it, that's not sexy to me, man.
That's like, ooh.
You just killed it, man.
I don't
Like,
want it. I don't even want it. Go to sleep.
No, I still take it. I still take it. But
I
I
was
don't
about to say,
want.
I don't know about them motherfuckers. I'm still gonna take it. Fuck with y'all.
Yeah,
I'm
me
mad,
too.
bro.
Yeah,
I'm
That's
mad
what
now.
I don't know.
I'm like,
I'm the type of
from
brother.
perspective, like
You
there's
ain't-
days where he's like, it's built up, and he's like, I gotta get this out, and I'm in like no mood, and I'm like, okay, fine, like I'm
No.
taking one for the team, and you owe me later.
Hey, you're a good sport then.
Yeah.
That's
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I gotta have interaction.
See, that's the thing that people forget. In a relationship, you have to do that. If my wife say, "Yo, I need some dick," I'm not gonna say no. I don't give a fuck how tired I am.
No, hell no.
I'm slanging.
Wow,
It is what it is. Like,
That's a different story right there.
you have to do that. Like, and I think a lot of so here's some crazy shit, right? I asked a lot of female homies that I have this week, right? I asked them, I said, well, what's one question that you want to hear from a man's perspective that you've always wondered? And the one question that kept coming up is, why do men cheat? So I asked every single one of them, I said, well, when your man say he want to fuck, what do you do? Well, it all depends on what's going on. I said, that's why they cheat right there. That's exactly why he cheats right there. If you keep telling that man no, he's going to find somebody that says yes.
Yes.
It's just that simple. You can't just assume, oh, we here in the house together, you're supposed to be happy. When you want to fuck, I don't say no. So why would you keep saying no when I want to fuck?
Exactly.
And a lot of females forget that. A lot of females feel like, oh, well, you know, we here, I don't feel like it. But you can't say that and expect that man to be like, all right, I'm happy where I'm at. Because think about it. You said no on Monday. On Tuesday, you said no again. On Wednesday, you said maybe later, but you happened to fall asleep. On Wednesday, you told him yesterday, we definitely gonna fuck tomorrow, but now something going on with the kids, so it can't happen. So by the time you finish with the kids, he done fell asleep because he got tired of fucking waiting. So now Thursday come around and you like, all right, well, I already made plans with the girls, so I'm gonna see you when I come back. So make sure you ready when I get back. But you get back home late and the nigga already sleep. Friday come around, he done already made plans with the fellas. So it's like, damn, I just went 5 days asking you, begging you, can I just fucking place myself inside of you for 3 seconds? Like
Saturday, you got a side chick.
Because honestly, if he asked you on Monday, by Wednesday, he only gonna fuck you for about 2.5 minutes. It's just that simple. So you might as well just let him place himself inside of you, because he's gonna splash it. You ain't gotta think about it. When you keep saying no, eventually he's gonna say, you know what? Let me go out there and do it instead of wasting my time keep asking you.
So there's like 2 scenarios on that. Like you can either have one, yes, they're not getting it at home because the female is not giving it, but you have to look at that perspective of a female. What is he not doing for her that she is not engaging with him?
Well, where's the communication there?
It's like Paul Myron's
Well, I mean,
point
because there are moments in past relationships where you don't feel beautiful. They just want to use you as a sex object. They just want to fuck. So you don't feel beautiful or that you are, loved. It's just, I'm being banged. And then you have the other scenario of men are
hunters,
and they want to control and they want to go out and just get whatever they can.
So
they can.
3 scenarios based off exactly what you just said, right? One, I got a lot of. I'm telling you all of these based off homies that I had, and they probably gonna watch this and be like, "You motherfucker," but it is what it is.
Ain't no names being said.
They be all right. They get over themselves. One, I got a homie. He asked me one day. He says, "Mind you, he didn't work. His chick didn't work. They both basically was home every day, all day for the most part. He hustled. He paid all the bills and did everything he needed to do, but she just felt like, I don't be feeling like fucking, so no. It's just that simple. Which didn't really make sense to me because, neither one of y'all leave the house at all. He's doing everything he need to do. He literally hustled out of his house, so he didn't go anywhere. So it's like, I didn't quite understand that concept. You know what I'm saying? Two, you absolutely right. You got some dudes who are hunters, and it's all about the kill. I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna seek, and I'm gonna destroy, and I'm gonna keep it fucking pushing. It's just that simple. Three, you got some females out there who feel like, and they have a right to feel this way. They feel like I have the power. You know what I'm saying? I can make you do what I want, feel how I want, because you want what's here. So if I hold out, you're going to do what I tell you to do. Now, all three of them, I'm not saying that none of them are right, nor am I saying any of them are wrong. But at the end of the day, in a relationship, it has to be a two-way street. You can't continue to tell your dude constantly, no, I'm not going to give you. But you also, as a man, you got to give your woman a reason to want to give you. You can't just be like, oh, well, you know, I'm the man. This is my motherfucking house. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to jump in them yams. It don't matter when I feel like it. Nah, it don't work like that. Make her feel like she's supposed to give you them yams. Make her alley-oop them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Throw that shit in the air so you can just splash in it. You know what I'm saying? But
it goes both ways for men though too. That's why women cheat the same reason.
That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of a lot of men act like that. They women feel like, you know what? You don't respect me enough to want to give you the yams. You don't give me a reason to say, here, take these yams right here. You don't give me a reason to say that. So I'm gonna go out here and find this dude that appreciates me. But the crazy part is that dude that's out there that appreciates you, he's seeking destroying too.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part about it. But he's just making it look good.
It's more for women. It's also like an emotional void. Like they're not. The relationship has become too comfortable, and you know they're not receiving that love, and they're not being doted on or taken out for dates or treated in a way of like, I still love you even after 20 some years, 5 years, 10 years, whatever. They're not feeling special.
Well, they're not getting some.
They're not, and they're not, you know.
Say,
That's also the script here. There's also men out there that will say no when you ask repeatedly or initiate.
But he's gay, but go ahead. I'm listening.
No, like there, you know, what does that say to a woman that is constantly initiating, or then doesn't initiate? They're tired of being the initiator.
Most women feel like they should never have to initiate. And I think that's also, too, a part of the problem. A lot of women feel like, how the saying go? The egg don't chase the sperm. Yeah. So a lot of women believe that. Right. And at the end of the day, I've seen people post, and it never fails. Every fucking February, I see this shit. Men are not supposed to get Valentine's gifts. Why the fuck not? Y'all both celebrating Valentine's Day.
They're not supposed to get?
Say again?
You said they're not supposed to get?
Yes. A lot of women feel like men are not supposed to get Valentine's Day gifts. Men
hey,
are
man,
supposed to be.
I kind of agree with that, man. I kind of agree with that. I don't expect shit for Valentine's Day because I probably ain't gonna like what the fuck she's gonna give me anyway.
Hey, but the point is,
Hey, hold on, real quick. I want to say to my sister Lena, I apologize for the foolishness that just came out of his fucking mouth, and it's gonna be okay.
He's like, no.
Do a lot. You are a strong woman for dealing with this.
Hey, real quick though. Real quick, like a relationship. If you're in a relationship, it's like if you got a basketball, and that's your partner, and y'all passing the ball back and forth. So whatever she give, she get back. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it should be. You know what I mean? So like, you know, if I'm going out my way to treat you a certain way, I would want to be the same way. I want to be treated that way. You know, like I want to feel special too. You know what I mean? So that ball shit keeps going back and forth.
I tell my wife for my birthday, for Christmas, for Valentine's Day, for fucking Columbus Day, Halloween. It don't matter
Exactly.
what.
Indigenous People Day.
Bro, I don't give a fuck. It can be holiday.
I tell her all the time, I don't want nothing. I don't need nothing. But what does she do every single time? I'm going to get you something because I feel like
Right.
you deserve. And
Right.
a lot of women feel like the man don't deserve to get. He's just supposed to give. So all those men, I ain't going to say all of them. Most of those men who only give and never get, they are always going to seek and destroy. It's
right.
It's that simple.
But they're not receiving nothing back.
That's what they're getting. They're getting.
But you even have women that are very thoughtful. I mean, like.
No, I agree. You have some.
Wait. What did I get for last Valentine's Day?
Probably got sex.
Something I should already be getting.
Hey, you don't
deserve it. You gotta earn it. Ain't you learning
for
it?
Valentine's Day? For Valentine's Day,
What
I
did
don't
I get?
expect shit.
A gold
For
ring.
Valentine's Day, I don't expect shit. You know, that's how I see it. That's
the
more
thing.
for like that's a woman's holiday, bro. That's a woman's
You got a 24 karat dip rose.
Here's the thing. There's no such thing as a man's holiday.
24 karat dip.
Valentine's Day is supposed to be for that special somebody in your life. And that a woman has a special somebody, a man has a special somebody.
Right.
That's just how it goes. So
I like diamonds.
I see those women that say, oh, a man is not supposed to get. Those are the ones who are constantly talking about how much they single, how much men dog them, how much they can't stay in a relationship. Those are the ones because you're selfish. You're so selfish within yourself that you can't give back to that man. Your man should be pampered just as much as you.
Right.
I agree with you. However, a woman. A woman who loves, like, I've always been a person that's like, regardless of like if someone was cheating on me or there were issues, like I am going to give the relationship 110% of everything that I can to make it work. If it doesn't work, it breaks me because I felt like I gave it my all, and I just wasn't worth it. But at the end of the day, like a woman can also give and give and give, and a man can take it and not see that love or see that and respect it and honor it and give it back. Why is that?
At that point,
the problem is communication. A lot of times, most men are always saying, I can't read your mind. I don't know what you're looking for. I don't know what you want. But if you communicate with me and tell me, hey, this is what I like. This is what I don't like.
The Da Vinci Code.
I think that would really eliminate a lot of the problems.
Slime,
and I think that's like
your situation. If that's your situation, Slime, you lucky as fuck. Because my wife tell me every fucking thing she don't want. She tell me all of that shit. I don't.
But everybody don't do
motherfucking questions. She will tell me. If I get my wife something and she don't like it, she gonna say, "Babe, I don't know why you bought me this shit. I don't know what you was thinking about when you bought this shit.
They don't want that shit.
When you decided to buy this shit, but don't."
You got a real one though, bro.
Hey,
everybody don't got a girl like that, man.
Hey, today,
Lena, like, hey, I got you a nice new button up that you can wear the next time you come in the store.
Bro, hey, today I went to one of my clients. I cut up one of my clients. She told me that, her girlfriend works at Victoria's Secret. She says, hey, Victoria's Secret's got hell of a sale right now. You better go before all the fucking small sizes are out. Bro, what do? After I finish, I haul ass to Victoria's Secret. I said, here, what, I want this. I picked out all the shit that I would like. And then I placed it right there. And then I fucking FaceTime her and say, hey, what do you think about all this shit? She's like, take this out. I like this.
Yep. Hey man, y'all been seeing all these fucking moves going on with the NBA, man. This shit crazy tonight.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Fucking Dwight Howard to Philly.
Yeah, man.
That's gonna
my
be
man Danny Green going to Philly, man.
Yep.
Fucking Green.
Trash.
Steph Curry. Dog, our bench. The one thing that the Sixers has been lacking for the last couple years is a bench.
Yeah.
Dog, our bench is gonna be nice.
Yo, now I gotta
Hey,
root for
Dwight
y'all.
Howard trash, bro.
No,
I gotta root for y'all.
I don't like Dwight Howard, but he's not trash though.
Trash, bro.
Definitely not trash.
Danny Green, trash.
It depends on the coach.
Yeah. Coming off the bench, they're gonna be nice additions, man.
Danny Green, he is wishy-washy, man.
But he's still gonna be a nice shooter off the bench.
Yeah, that's
We don't need. That's the thing. We don't need him to come in and give us fucking 20 and 30. We just need him to come in, and get open shot when off the bench. That's all we need from him. Like, dog.
Yo, who's gonna be your scorer though? Who's gonna be the main scorer though?
Who?
Not Ben Simmons.
Dog. We got Ben Simmons. Start right now. The way our starting five looking: Ben Simmons.
So my scoring, not him.
Ben Simmons, Tobias Harris, Joel Embiid, fucking the young ball Maxey, and fucking Seth Curry. Dog, our starting five looking nice. Who New York looking like? What New York looking like?
Why ain't you a Steelers fan?
Come on, we talking about Brooklyn, Kyrie,
No,
Kevin Durant.
no, hold up. Fuck that. Fuck you,
you ain't
man. You're not gonna keep
Kyrie, Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying?
No. Hold on, Spank. You're a Jets fan, so you can't really conversate, right? Listen,
Whatever,
you
whatever.
fucking
I asked Ross Sass why he's not a Steelers fan.
fuck you, man.
Really not rocking either, son.
Fuck you. That's all. I ain't even gonna say nothing else. Fuck you. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Got you.
Ramon.
Son of a-
Ramon, I gotta ask. I see OKC on the hat. You a Thunder fan or what?
Oh no, I just it's blue. It matches my shoes.
Shoes. I knew it.
Hey, so funny.
Oh,
Hill.
Hold on. Here's some funny shit about what you just said. Right?
Blue suede.
Funny shit about what you just said. My wife, years ago, she got upset with me because she would buy me a pair of sneaks, right? And she would say, "Oh, this hat matched perfectly." And I'm like, "But I'm not gonna wear it." She's like, "Why not?" If it's not Philly, I don't fucking wear it. Like, I'm not wearing no other team. If it's not the Eagles, the Sixers, the Flyers, the Philly, the Soul, if it's not a Philadelphia team, I'm not wearing it. She's like, "But these sneaks don't match with no Sixers or Eagles shit." Well, I'm not wearing it. You can buy me a blue hat that has nothing on it. I'm cool with that. But if it's not Philly, I'm just not going to wear it. It's just that fucking simple. She got upset. Oh, you need to stop acting like that. That's what it is. That's one of those things I'm just not changing. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I feel that.
I'm not wavering. Like, it's just that simple.
I got a homie that just wears nothing but New York hats.
Yeah.
And but just the Yankees, a New York Yankees hat, just different colors.
Yeah, I'm not wavering. It's just that simple.
I'm not. Yo, I tell you what. The only time I waver, because I only wear New York stuff too.
Yeah, you should just get rid of all your New York shit, though.
Yeah.
You're a fucking Jets fan, man. You gotta just stop that shit, dog.
Only time I wear a different kind of hat is when I wear the hats with like the Pittsburgh Pirates for the P for Paul. So when I'm trying to link up on that, then I'll do that. But you know what I'm saying? Other than that, I stay with my squad.
You should just go all Pittsburgh teams and just get rid of that shit. Like,
Nah,
you stop doing that to yourself.
Hey, you can go with the Steelers. They're undefeated.
Exactly. You doing it to yourself, dog.
Never that.
Never
that.
So
Yo.
Here's where we're gonna switch it up at, though. We're gonna switch it up, right? And we're gonna start off with Miss Elena there, because I really want to hear her idea on this concept, right? So I had a couple conversations with folks, and I heard some conversations, interviews, all types of shit, and everybody was talking about their favorite era when it came to music. Now, an era is typically, when people think of an era, they think of a 10-year time span as to, you know, what happened in this specific 10 years that made you feel like this era was just perfect. When you think of music is so many different genres of music. It's so many different people. It's so many different reasons as to why a specific song resonates to you. So you can't just say, oh, you know, I like fucking Babyface and then motherfuckers say why. You gotta have, it gotta be a reason why you like Babyface. You know what I'm saying? So, Miss Elena, what 10 years span? It don't have to be a 0 to a 1. A 0 to a 9. It could be a 5 to a 5, a 3 to a 3. What 10 years span for you was your favorite era of music, and why is that your favorite era of music?
I mean, that's a hard question to ask because.
See, that's why you with Cash, because
Not for
when it comes to music, y'all.
No, so he and I have completely different. I mean, like we like hip hop, we like, you know, rap music to a certain degree. He knows more about hip hop than I do. I was raised off of Buddy Holly, the Stones, the Beatles, Frank, Linda Ronstadt, Mexican music, mariachis. I play classical music on my piano. So I'm very musical myself. But growing up, I mean, like a teenager, I was listening to Dre, Snoop, 504 Boys, like everything, you know, not listening to like the genre of music that my parents listened to. But now at my age, even probably starting in my late 20s, mid 20s, I started appreciating older music more so than I do like today's music. My favorite era of music is probably anywhere between 1965 to 80.
Wow.
It brings like a certain like.
That's a 15-year gap too.
Yeah, I mean, it's just because I feel like the artists were going through so much.
So give me some of those artists that make you feel like that era was the greatest.
I mean, Beatles for one, Stones. I mean, I love the Stones. I will pay top dollar to see them before they die.
The birth of hip hop.
Yeah, the birth of hip hop. That's when we started to see blues turn into, you know, a hip hop as well as jazz. B.B. King and like Billie Holiday, like those voices just they were authentic. That was, you know, they had a voice, and it was
Billie Holiday was in the 60s?
No, she's probably like more like in the 50s, but like still like, I mean, I'm an old school person. I think in the 70s, it's more like Linda Ronstadt was a huge influence in my life and in my mother's life as well. I can't think of her name right. Carly Simon. I loved her. Men like Frank Sinatra was always number one.
Yep.
I mean, Dean and Sammy, I mean, the Rat Pack themselves. And the Beatles, like watching their music evolve to me was like the growth of music, including the Doors, you know, like.
I think the Beatles were like kind of like the first worldwide.
Yeah, they were a global phenomenon.
And there might be other people before that, but I think that's kind of what took music as a whole, whatever genre you are. It allows you to perform that same song in bumfuck Egypt, America, and bumfuck Egypt, Middle East. Right? That's why a lot of these artists get paid more money to do it over there than here.
So what's your 10-year era?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy. That's I'm gonna go with 90s to 2000. Only because I'm biased. Because
so specifically 1990 to 2000.
I mean, I can't hammer it down to that specifically. I mean, I could sway 1-2 years either direction, but I think 80 to 90 was like a huge swing in music as a whole. You go from this rock, you know, heavy 70s disco, rock and roll,
hip hop disco.
No, not even. I mean, yeah, early hip hop in the late 70s, but like 80s was really like still early hip hop. Rock and roll was kind of more like Hairspray metal, right? It wasn't like the like the Stones and stuff like that. It was more, metal, hairspray metal.
Let me ask you this. Being as though you are a beat maker, producer, whatever you want to call it, did that heavily influence your take on your greatest era of music, or is it
absolutely
just your personal preference and your expertise has nothing to do with it?
No, it actually is heavily influenced with the way I do music, because like I said, I didn't get to finish the last part. So you transition to 80s. Not only do you have the metal bands, but you have these weird pop bands that are coming out with weird different concepts of music. Huh?
You transition to the 90s.
No, I'm saying no. What I'm saying is, sorry. So not the 80s, but the 90s. It still kind of had all that left over, and then hip hop started really coming in heavy. And then it was like grunge. And then so all the melodies of all those different things are what's in music now. They're taking
everything.
Those riffs, those melodies that were like this weird experimental music from like the 90s and took it all the way up until now. I mean, they're still running with it. I mean, you look at all these tracks that are coming out right now that come from the 90s and the mid 90s to the 2000s, like how they're just snatching the T-Pain beat and then putting a new trap beat over it, having T-Pain feature on it, like things like that. I mean, I can go on and on about how many.
It's just endless, man. It's endless to the amount of shit they can do.
Every beat that was like mid 90s to late 90s and just put a trap beat over it and did a new song. They even did the No Limit song. What was that No Limit song that they did? And they just redid it. I think Usher was on it.
I mean, my ordeal with like today's music is like I don't find meaning in it. You don't resonate with it. You don't resonate. You don't. It hits nothing for you.
It's
I mean, now I want to talk about the very important era of music, the most important era of music. Drake to Drake.
Man, shut up! Hell no!
To me, I think it's the 70s when you start talking about music, because you had groups like the OJs, you had James Brown out, you had original music,
Ohio Players.
And then when you came with hip hop, you had a culture. Nobody was getting paid for this, so it was all done for love. You know what I'm saying? And a hustle. But it wasn't about me being me being bad. It was just the culture. The culture was the dress, the breakdance, and the graffiti, and all of that was free. The rap and the music, all of that, was combined. And like I said, when you look at that, that purest form, the very beginning, and then you look at today, those four founders, man, would probably be like, damn, how did we get to this? What happened?
Yeah.
So I was told by somebody before that when you are in your 30s, that's when you really start to understand the type of music that you really like. So from you saying that the 70s was your era, especially when you was your 40s, 50s at that time, when in the 70s?
I was a little kid, man, but I was, back then, I listened to the music my mother listened to. The rap shit was on the side, but I listened, whatever they listened to and what they liked, that's what I liked. So I knew Wilson Pickett.
First off, you didn't have a fucking choice, just like I didn't have a fucking choice.
No question, no choice.
So
We hated it. Like, we'd be driving in the car with your dad, and they'd be listening to like light music. You'd be like, what the fuck is this? Like, I don't want to hear this.
So here's some crazy shit, right? My mom used to listen to this song, right? And she listened to it because her mom listened to it. And to this day, this is one of my favorite songs. It's by Jimmy Soul. It's called what is it called? Make an ugly woman your wife.
Yes.
That's actually one of my favorite fucking songs to this day. And it's crazy because this was one of my grandmom's songs, not my mom's. My mom listened to it because my grandmom listened to it. And here's the crazy part. I find myself, I got a whole playlist on my fucking phone of nothing but oldies. And I go places and I play it, and I play it by myself. And motherfuckers be like, yo, how do you know about this shit? And it's like, I like these fucking songs. Like they're good songs. Like I find myself listening to that more than I listen to rap or the new age R&B and all that type of shit. Do I look at those songs or time periods as my favorite eras of music? No. That don't mean, I'm saying I like them, but that don't mean that was my favorite eras when it came to music. Spank, I could definitely see why, because I
was there.
Younger and coming up in that time, so you definitely going to have more influence of back then versus now. Like
I'm gonna say the same thing.
When it comes to hip hop, like you're going to look at, Grandmaster Cash over you're going to look at a Drake or Jay-Z, like, because that's where you came from, like,
I want the same shit though, like, because for me, the 70s was the best era for me because of the musicianship. Like you had bands like Earth, Wind & Fire, Frankie Beverly, Marvin Gaye. If you listen to the music, like I'm not talking about like just hearing him sing, but like if you just listen to the music,
it's different.
It's very different,
deal, man. Like I feel you.
Right, so it's very different. Like and like everything that Cash was saying, like from the 80s and the 90s. Well, I'm sorry, from the 90s to the 2000s, they sampled all that from the 70s.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like
What was that?
to me, 70s, you can't you can't beat them. You can't beat that.
No question.
That
was funk, man. That was funk.
When it came to the way that they put songs together, the way they sang songs, like you listen to these R&B dudes now and they can't fucking sing. Back then, if you didn't sing, if you couldn't sing, you couldn't get on a song. It's just
right.
No.
And I'm about to tell you something else. Me and Cash, we producers. You know what I'm saying? But back then, it wasn't no Pro Tools, there wasn't no Logic. You couldn't delete it. You know what I'm saying? It was tape. So
you had to merge those one takes.
Right. So it wasn't no multiple takes. If you don't get that shit right then and there,
so you only have four to six tracks.
Right. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
No, they start combining them. So hey, you record 3-4 vocals right here, and then let's all put them down to one.
Light that shit up. Yeah. So it ain't no damn Logic and ain't no Pro Tools. So you had to be like, as far as like musicianship, as a band, you got to be on point.
Exactly.
It ain't like now, like, you can play anything. Oh, don't worry about it, man. I'm gonna fix that shit in the Pro Tools. Afterwards, you know what I'm saying?
And I love the way like music evolves and shit like that, man. How even though I might not like the bullshit that's coming out, I call it bullshit, but I love the way it's just constantly evolving, man. From when I was listening to fucking like House of Pain, Third Base, and fucking MC Hammer and Vanilla Ice and shit like that, to where even them niggas were sampling shit from the 70s, Right, and then now motherfuckers now are sampling shit from the 90s. And then, they're like, hey, Dad, listen to this new song. I'm like, man, fucking beat old as fuck. He's been sampled twice already. You know what I mean?
So Tory Lanez, I think it's called the Chicks Tape 6, I believe it's called. I can't remember. But I do believe it's one of his Chicks tapes. And what he did was every song on the mixtape is an old song that he remixed. But what he did was he remixed that, and they all 90s songs. Every song is from the 90s. He remixed every song, and whoever was on the song, he put them on the song.
That's genius. That's genius.
No,
yeah, I said that's what.
No, the fucking mixtape, dog, is fucking fire, like fire. Now, here's what makes it even more genius. Not only did he remix their song and put them on it, but he didn't do the song the way they did it. Mm. So it's a completely different rendition. So if you was fucking 15, 16 and didn't listen to that song back in the 90s, you would have no clue where that song came from.
Yeah.
You know what else?
Unless you research the sample.
You know what else is genius about that?
By
doing that, you're putting money in the pockets of the people that you're sampling it from. Or
Exactly.
You're not paying no clearance fee. You're not paying no sample fee either.
No, he is. Not he is.
Yeah, you is, but not paying as much if you have them on there.
Nah, you gotta remember.
However you negotiate it, right?
The reason-
Like either I'm gonna
reason-
pay you for this, I'm pay for that.
The reason I gave him mad respect for that is because 1, you paid for the sample. 2, you paid for that feature.
Right.
Yes.
That's how I was looking at it.
Homage. You paid homage to the motherfuckers for doing that
Yes.
shit.
Twice.
Yes.
You gotta respect that.
I think
Even with all the bullshit that's going on with Megan Thee Stallion, you still gotta get a boy respect for that.
No. There's an internet theory about it. She's not really.
Yeah, she's a man. Yeah.
I don't think
you
so.
already know how I feel about that shit.
I don't think so though, man.
No, I don't think so. Boozy seems to be dead set on her.
Man, fuck Booth, man.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't think she got shot. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you think Boozy
there?
Boozy got a hairpiece?
I mean, shit, fucking Steve
Tight.
Harvey went 20 years with a fucking
Yeah.
with the best fucking lace front ever.
Yeah, yeah. And
Like,
never knew.
That's what I'm saying. This shit is wild.
Dog, I remember saying to myself, like, how the fuck is this dude hairline
So tight.
sharp? Like,
Right.
dude had the sharpest hairline ever in history. Like,
Right.
dude had the greatest barber ever fucking created.
It was always perfect.
Exactly. Come to find out, this motherfucker had a lace front the whole goddamn time. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So for me, right, I really sat back and I thought about this, right? And when I first thought about it, my thought was 75 to 85. Now, mind you, I wasn't born to 82. But I looked at the music that came out from 75 to 85. And that's a lot of the music that I listen to literally to this day. But then I said, no, I can't go with 75 to 85 because those earlier albums when I was young, from 82 to 92 was crazy. It was a lot of shit that came out.
New Kids.
It was a lot. It was all types of shit.
Go to bed.
Then I really sat back and I really, really thought about it, right? And my favorite era when it comes to music would have to be 95 to 2005. And the reason I'm going with 95 to 2005, because a lot of shit happened to me, for one, between 95 and 2005. First of all, from 01 to 05, I was in the Navy with these couple sacks of shit right here. And I learned a lot, I seen a lot, I did a lot. You know what I'm saying? And at that time, music was our fucking life at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Then I looked at one of my favorite albums of all time came out.
Jodeci.
Nigga.
Drake didn't come out till later. What you talking about?
Drake he wasn't even out yet.
Drake.
Jodeci. I ain't saying no Drake.
Drake wasn't even option for me. But one of my favorite albums of all time came out in 1995.
Jodeci.
Actually, that's not actually one of my top albums. Honestly, even when it comes to R&B, it wasn't even one of my top albums. And I fucked with Jodeci. Don't get me wrong, I fucked with Jodeci. I fucked with Jodeci heavy. But it was some R&B albums and it was some hip hop albums. So for me, Doggy Style, Only Built for Cuban Links, Liquid Swords, The Infamous, and Old Dirty Bastard's first album. All of those came out in 1995.
Yeah, I agree.
Every single one of those albums influenced my fucking life. Every one. Like
When
real
did
shit.
come out? When did First of the Month come out? Was that 97?
Nah.
No.
That was like 93,
98?
93.
No, it wasn't 93.
It was either 96 or 97. I can't 100%. East 99 was the name of the album.
I said First of the Month.
Yeah.
No,
Come up.
Was
That did
93.
No, it wasn't.
no, that came out like 93. I was like,
Nah,
I
it
wasn't
wasn't
even like that.
93.
No,
It was
East,
93, 94.
the album was called East 99. That album
Yeah, East
came out
99 was.
96 or 97. one of
First of the
those.
month is East 99.
Yes.
Creeping on the Come Up did come out in 94.
Yeah, 94.
Dog.
They waited that long to drop another album?
Yeah.
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 Because I remember when it came out, everybody was like,
You gotta remember, a lot of people didn't really bang with them.
He
Heavy when they
died
break
and all that shit. Like he was dying. He was on his way out. Like in between.
Yeah.
Like,
1996, 1996, the album came out that made me start actually writing bars.
What's that?
Illmatic.
Nah.
First time I heard Illmatic, I started writing. Another classic album came out that year. And to this day, that album is still classic as fuck. All Eyes on Me.
That was 95.
That was 96, baby.
yeah, it was 96.
96, baby. Another one of my favorite fucking albums came out that year. And to me, it's one of the most underrated albums that has ever been heard. And for some reason, a lot of people still tell me that that album wasn't as good as it was, and I tell them to kiss my ass.
Here it goes. Here it goes.
This Fugees, The Score.
Oh yes.
oh, yeah.
Okay.
Classic fucking
No doubt.
album.
No
That was
question.
96. That was 96.
We're talking whole albums as a whole. That has to be on my top 10 for sure.
Oh,
You
yeah.
serious? No.
Probably top 5.
Classic. Classic.
Yes.
I don't agree.
No, Little Kim, Hardcore.
I don't agree.
Reasonable Doubt. Like, come on, dog. Like,
I don't
dog,
agree.
this era was crazy. Drew Hill. They self-titled album.
Hey, if you ask
Ah,
Hawaii this question, he got
classic.
completely different answers. He's down there.
I agree with that.
Yeah, bro. We had motherfucking Master P, you know, 3 6 Mafia and shit like that. But yeah, no, Illmatic was definitely a banger. You know, y'all had Little Kim. We had like Gangsta Boo and Mia X and shit.
Yep. Dog.
You know?
Listen, I fuck with Mia X heavy too. Don't.
Yeah, no doubt. No question.
So then we're gonna crawl on over to 97. We're gonna keep it going. 97, baby.
Wait, do we know All Eyes on Me was?
We got True to the
Might
Game
be right about this.
from True.
Biggie Small.
We got the Untouchables from Scarface.
Oh,
Ah.
classic.
We got Life at the Death from Biggie.
Yep.
Yeah,
We got Wu-Tang Forever.
I don't know what the hell happened, man.
Hold up. We got the War Report. Like, come on, baby.
What's that?
CNN, baby.
Noriega.
Noriega. That fucking album changed my fucking life,
No
dog.
question.
Look, he's like, nah.
Come on.
Florida, man. Come on.
We had
Okay,
the
first of
firm-
all Eyes on Me release date was 96. Did you say 96?
Well, no, we were talking back and forth. I didn't know the exact year. What about Creeping on the Come Up?
I don't know about y'all, but I heard it in 95.
Before Creeping on the
94.
Come Up.
Creeping on Come Up was 94.
All right, but that's cool. That's cool. We still got fucking Erykah Badu.
Yep.
Yep.
We got the Jagged Era.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
And,
yeah.
and hold up.
Ooh, hey.
I know if nobody else on here going to agree with me, I know my man Myron going to agree with me that this is one of the greatest R&B albums that we were ever blessed with in life.
Drake didn't come out till later, man.
But I'm gonna tell you one of the
Yeah,
greatest
I like that.
R&B albums that we have ever been blessed with. I ain't even gonna tell you the artist. I'm gonna just say the name of the album. If you don't know the name of the artist, then you just don't know. Cool, relax.
John B.
What?
John B.
Dog, if you have never listened to Cool Relax by John B, dog, that's one of the greatest R&B albums that has ever came out, dog.
I
Is that the
disagree.
one that had the pop song on it?
I
Hold up.
disagree.
Oh,
Read.
I disagree.
who you think?
Please tell me why you disagree.
Listen, I will say that. I'm gonna tell you first. I agree with that's a great album, no doubt. I like John B. I fuck with John B. and the whole nine. But to say that's the best R&B album,
No. I didn't say the. I said one of the. One of the greatest R&B albums that has ever been released, not the greatest.
Now one of the greatest.
That's one of the greatest R&B albums that came out.
Okay.
All right, if you don't agree, that's cool. Let's go on ahead to 98. Let's go ahead to 98. It's dark and hell is hot. Please tell me.
Admit.
Fat Joe, Don Cartagena. Come on, baby. Come on.
I wasn't a big follower of it.
Those
But
Oh,
are
Fat Joe?
classics.
Don Cartagena.
I don't like Fat Joe. He's one of
Fat
those.
Joe's got
Hey,
bars, bro.
Cash Money.
Fat
Listen
Joe's
to me.
got fucking
Cash
bars.
Money.
Facts.
Cash Money.
I like
Listen to
Fat
me.
Joe.
If you, I don't care if you don't like fucking Fat Joe or not. Go back and listen to that album. I guarantee you become a fan. That album made me a fan of Fat Joe. Real shit.
I'm not gonna lie. That's one of the albums because it's the same thing. Like I was not a fan of Fat Joe either, and then later on, and then I went back to listen to his old shit, and that was
I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that.
You know what? You know what made 1998 one of the greatest years in hip hop?
What's that?
DMX gave us 2 motherfucking albums.
Oh yeah, and Lauryn Hill.
DMX gave us 2 motherfucking albums.
Lauryn Hill came out.
Lauryn Hill, that was a great
Lauryn
album.
Hill.
Classic.
Classic.
Isn't that
Yes.
when did the double album come out for Tupac though?
You're talking about
All Eyes on Me?
That was
Was it All Eyes on Me?
95.
No.
You talking about the second one after he died?
Yeah.
That was only that was Machiavelli.
That was like 90.
That wasn't really an album, but I got it.
Man.
Yo, some of those later albums were dope.
Yeah.
For Batter Up.
Those was all tracks that he never even.
Don't stop, don't quit. Hey, yo, Ramon, what was that song?
Hold on, real quick. Let's hit a little bit of 1999, right? Let's hit just a little bit of 1999, right?
Okay.
Rough Riders' first album.
Who?
Rough Riders. That first one was ridiculous.
Eve. Yeah.
Another album that people slipped on. Slick Rick album when he first got out of jail.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, I got that.
Classic.
Yeah, I got that.
Exactly.
Exactly. I didn't listen to that.
I got that.
Dog, go back. I'm telling you.
That's a classic.
The album he put out when he first came out of jail, he was hungry.
Yeah.
Love
got
every
that.
song I played on it.
He's not.
I got both of them actually behind bars in the storytelling. So.
That's
Ja Rule,
classic
Benny
too.
Vetti Vici. Ja Rule's best fucking album.
Hell no.
What?
You serious?
No.
Who? Benny Vetti Vici.
I like the second
I
one.
don't know the
Sorry,
guy.
I just can't roll with Ja Rule at all.
The second one.
I don't know the guy.
I didn't like that.
No,
Ja Rule?
Yes, first album.
Second one.
His first
I
album.
be running through red lights, living my life.
No,
Nah,
I played that shit back
I
and
rock
forth
with Ja
every
Rule. I rock
fucking
with
day.
Ja Rule though.
His
Nah, it was the second one.
dog,
The
Benny
second one
Vetti
for me.
Vici, I played back and forth every fucking day, dog. That album was popping.
I ain't fuck with it. The second one.
Yeah, I rocked with it though. I'm with you on that.
It's another album that most motherfuckers didn't even know came out in 1999.
I'm gonna tell you when in 1999 I played for him. He was like, I don't know who the fuck this is.
I mean, I knew who he was. One song. I thought he was one hitter quitter.
JT Money, Pimpin' on Wax.
What the hell? Y'all didn't know about that?
Yeah, I fuck
You
with
know
y'all.
what?
I like
A lot of
that too.
I think a
Who's
lot
the
of
clan?
No, I didn't bump him like
Yeah,
that.
who that,
I
who
just
that,
do
who
that. Like,
Myron, you from Florida, so it's a little different from you. But I think a lot of people slept on JT Money. I think lyrically he actually was alright.
JT Money reminded me of Petey Pablo.
Oh my God. Go to
I
bed,
don't know
Ken.
about that part.
Go to bed.
I like Petey way more than I like JT Money.
What?
I would put them in the
Myron
same
don't agree with
category, both of them.
What?
I like Petey a little more.
No, I would go with JT Money more than Petey. I was
I would too. I would go with JT Money.
Everybody's entitled to their opinion, baby.
Yeah, I know that. I don't know much about
Have you ever listened to Poison Clan?
Say again?
Have you ever listened to Poison Clan?
Yeah. A little bit, not a lot, a little bit.
Listen to the Poison Clan, man, like their second album, man, with JT Money and both of them, man.
I'll give it a run back and see what it's hitting. But it's another album that came out that a lot of motherfuckers didn't even know came out. A lot of people didn't even think he was actually a rapper. They thought he just was doing skits. And they realized he actually had some balls for their ass. Y'all know who I'm talking about?
Lou Bega, number 5.
The mad rapper.
The one who wanted you to tell him why he mad. The motherfucking mad rapper.
He came out with an album
Listen, Cash Money, when I tell you I do this hip hop shit, baby, I do this hip hop shit, baby.
Well, I thought the Mad Rapper one of them 112.
Mad Rapper had a whole fucking album, son.
Yeah, Indeed. He had, and yo, it wasn't
Yeah,
bad.
Eminem on the joint. He had all types of motherfuckers on that joint.
I like that shit. I like this shit,
Oh,
dog.
I'm telling you, that Mad Rapper album was actually tough on the low. And
Fact.
a lot of people didn't even know that joint came out.
What the hell the name of it was?
It was called Tell 'Em Why You Mad. Know what I'm saying?
Yo, that sounds like a fucking Chappelle skit. Yo,
Right.
hey, yo, his name's Mad Rapper, and this skit was Tell 'Em Why You Mad. Hey, yo, hey.
Tell him why you mad, son.
What was his
Tell
album
him why
name?
you mad,
Tell 'em
son.
why you mad.
Hold up.
Tell him why you mad,
Zero
son.
Hold
creativity.
up. Another R&B album. Another R&B album.
99?
That's probably one of the greatest of all time.
99?
Mhm.
Mace.
No, hell no.
Did you say Mace? What the fuck? Out of pocket.
Well, that's his CD.
You better say the right name.
Awesome. Don't even hate on it.
Go ahead, say the right name.
Hey, Mace had a banger, bro.
Yeah, he did. That was a dope
good.
CD. I like that.
Donnell Jones, Where I Want to Be.
Oh wow, classic.
Exactly.
Classic.
So I'm literally 5 years into my era, and y'all see why.
True classic.
I'm telling you, dog, from 95 to 2000.
You're halfway into mine too.
Not saying
But the thing is, I'm saying, like, even still, I still say the 70s because all the people that you naming, they was influenced by people in the 70s.
I get that.
Donnell
I
Jones
get
used to say that.
Here's my thing. When you think of your era of what influenced you when it comes to music, we can't look at the youngins now and say, oh, well, you supposed to like the music from the 90s because they sampling all of their shit.
Which is true.
Nah, they like the music that they like. I like the music I like. You like the music that you like because something happened, something resonated
Yeah.
to those songs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can remember as a young boy, I'm fucking sleep, about to get ready for fucking school. My brother busting in the motherfucking door. Yo, wake the fuck up, man. Roll this fucking blunt up real quick. I'm rolling L's at fucking 3 o'clock in the morning listening to Dog Food, knowing I gotta fucking go to school in the morning.
Such a great album.
You see what I'm saying? Like, certain shit happened that resonated.
Wait, so he busted in your room because he was that excited about the album?
No, because he wanted me to roll up while he fucking chopped. I ain't gonna get into that.
All
He
right.
wanted me to roll up. So
I thought you busted in the door. It's like, bro, boom, roll this blunt. You gotta listen to this new CD.
nah, he ain't give a fuck
Okay.
about none of that. It was, motherfucker, I don't feel like rolling, so you roll. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna play this doggy style.
Bro, I remember
Ramones.
Master P, No Limit, dropping a fucking album like every week. And
Yeah.
I was running out of money.
Yeah.
I was
Me
running
too.
out of money because I had to spend my money every week on a new album that he would drop.
Yeah.
Every
Bro,
fucking week, man.
I remember two of my homies, they moved to Atlanta with their dad. They came back. Nobody knew they was coming back. They popped up out of fucking nowhere and was like, yo, you gotta listen to this album. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? They put this shit on, and all I hear is dun 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 dun.
That shit was so raw, bro.
And we all sitting here, we like, what the fuck is this shit coming on? We know Limit
Soldier.
I thought what the fuck? That shit was crazy. Crazy. But listen, fill y'all cups up. I'm gonna give y'all the last fucking 5 years of my motherfucking era, and y'all gonna love this shit. And David
Whoa.
funny looking, but it's all good.
All right.
Yeah.
Brown Sugar.
Oh, D'Angelo.
D'Angelo.
Hey,
So here's the thing. I fucked with Sade heavy.
Music Go Child.
Oh my
you know
God!
the new
Classic.
Sade? Do you know who the
Classic.
new Sade is?
Who?
What the fuck is her name? Snow Allegra.
I never heard of her.
Oh, I gotta check that out.
Yeah.
Bro, Snow Allegra. It's with an H.
I saw her on Instagram, but I never.
Bro. Okay, Snow Allegra, bro. This chick she's like a carbon copy type of shit. Like you can tell Sade influenced her heavy. And she's a Prince's what do you call it? Protege or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Prince was fucking with her shit, bro. She's a beast. She's a beast.
So I'll go back.
Well, you also forgot, like, I mean, you got to bring in Boys to Men second album.
Oh yes,
So-
yes.
Here's the
First
thing.
album.
Hands down R&B classic.
Here's the thing, right?
And New Edition.
I hold on. I was going to say Boys to Men, but I know fucking Cash always with this. I'm fucking trying to be biased bullshit because I'm from Philly. And if I name a Philly artist, he'd be like, "Oh, you only saying them because they from Philly." So I'm glad you actually
On the fucking map.
So first off, I'm glad
They didn't get the data in it.
so I ain't got to hear Cash bullshit with the whole "you fucking biased," blah 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 blah. I ain't got to hear that shit.
What about Blackstreet?
Oh yes,
Black,
yes.
Blackstreet was one of those groups where I ain't gonna lie, they was good, but they wasn't one of those groups that really made me.
They didn't last.
They weren't a Boys to Men.
No.
They weren't a Boys to Men.
No, there was nowhere. So funny story, right? Funny story, right? So listen, and don't talk no shit, Cash. I don't want to hear your shit, Cash, because I know it's nobody else talks shit but you, Cash. So don't talk your shit, all right? So I was a young boy, right? Me, I ain't gonna say their names. Me and 3 other dudes, right? My man, he had some sisters, and we used to battle, right? We was Boys to Men. We used to sing Boys to Men songs and battle these motherfuckers. I used to sing. I did. And I was actually good. You know what I'm saying? I was good. I was good at what I did. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't on some spank shit singing back in the doo-wop days. We didn't have we didn't stand on the corners and do we didn't do that.
You didn't have a burning trash can next to you? Fingerless gloves. Fingerless gloves.
Huh?
I said you didn't have a trash can next to you with fingerless gloves.
No, we didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? I can see Spank sitting on the corner, do-wop.
Yeah, we did that, bro. We damn sure did that.
I can see him doing that shit. Like, no, I didn't do that, son. I didn't do that.
Put any of that on wax, I'll listen to it.
We did it
organized a little bit. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. I wasn't great, but a little bit. This motherfucker want to let his hair down and shit. You pretty motherfucker. But we're going to get to 2000, right? You know what I'm saying? Another classic fucking album came out in 2000, right? And any motherfucker tell me that this album is not a classic album, I'm just going to assume that they don't like hip-hop, listen to hip-hop, or don't care about hip-hop. The fucking Locks. We Are the Streets.
Oh, yes.
Got the fuck away from
wow.
was able to really go to fuck ham. Oh my God.
The Locks was around in like 97.
It was with Puff.
Yeah.
And I fucked with it when it was with Puff.
Oh yeah.
I fucked on it when it was with Puff. A lot of people didn't. So it was crazy because when they went to Rough Riders, everybody was like, "Oh, they're a new group." I'm like, "No, dog, like fucking."
That's when I heard of them.
That was my shit.
I didn't really hear them heavy until they got with Rough Riders. You know, Swiss Beats started fucking.
Their first album, Money, Power, Respect. That was a tough ass album. It wasn't.
I remember that song. I remember that song.
But I put it up there as one of those classic albums. No, but it definitely was a tough ass album. Supreme Clientele by Ghostface. Come on, man. Restless by Exhibit, another slept on album.
Yeah.
Slept
I'm sure
on.
Cali boys would love that, yeah.
I like Exhibit. I'm an Exhibit fan.
Yeah, no, he got bars.
Yeah, I like
he got bars.
I like Who Does the Scars too.
I'm gonna get.
Look at that rhyme.
In 2000, 2 of the most classic R&B albums came out, and every single one of us should be able to say, "You motherfucking right." Every one of us.
Okay.
One. And I'm going to Philly with this one, Cash. So shut the fuck up. My man's Music Soul Child.
Yeah.
Okay.
All I want to do is sing.
I rock with you.
Classic.
Classic.
Classic. And I know Cash gonna say, "Oh, he from Philly. That's the only reason you saying it." No,
I'm saying I never listened to it.
Oh,
wow.
How is that possible?
It's possible because
For real.
I was like, I'm pretty sure this guy's gonna come along later in life. His name's gonna be Drake, and he's gonna blow this out of the water, and I ain't gonna have to listen. No, seriously, I never. My R&B taste.
Hold on, real quick, Elena. I got a question for you.
He jams, bro. That album.
No, I don't. I've heard a couple of songs, but I never. Like I said, when R&B CDs dropped, I never really listened to them fully. Like, I think the only real R&B albums that I ever really listened to was like the Jodeci album, some Keith Sweat. I think a lot of everybody's forgetting about Keith Sweat in this.
R. Kelly, bro.
Nobody forgets
about R. Kelly.
That's R. Kelly, you're right. Yep.
Right, but I didn't even bump.
12 play.
But honestly, I didn't bump full CDs of R&B. Right, like I plucked and choose whatever the girls liked. I liked. That was it. That was my limit of that was my limit of R&B. I just played. I just needed to know what the girls like.
You go back right now and you listen to fucking Music Soul Child's whole catalog. Dog, his catalog is crazy, dog.
Yeah, I'm not denying it.
Crazy. Hey, you know what, Cash? Even like that album, you could pop that album in right now, you'll still jam.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you still jam.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You could pop in any one of his albums right now, and they'll still be.
And it still rock out.
Oh, another one. And Cash probably ain't listened to it. I'm assuming, but I know Elena listened to it. J.E. Heartbreak.
No, my boy.
What you say? Did you say?
My boy. No, my boy.
Hey, dog. That album was shit.
Classic.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
I don't think. I mean, I don't know.
Jagged Edge.
Now,
Jagged Edge.
In the beginning. So I ain't gonna lie. In the beginning,
he said Jay. Yeah.
In the beginning of this podcast, I was wondering, I'm like, why does she fuck with Cash? Like, why does she fuck with this guy? But then when you just said that, it made me realize, why you fuck with this guy? It all came.
Wait, who are we talking about here? Are we talking about Jagged Edge?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, an abbreviation. I thought it was a new artist.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know who that is.
The name of the album was
J.E. Heartbreak.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, I don't know the name of that album, but yeah, I know who Jagged is. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Is that the one
you
where
can't handle a true man?
Is that is that the year they shot the video with the song where like the military dude?
Nah.
That video?
Promise. Nah, that
yeah.
one.
Promise? Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, that was a hard one. Yeah, that was a hard one.
Hey.
Well, though, you got to bring in 112.
The 112 is always gonna be there. You can't mention 112 and not mention Jagged Edge. Like you can't. Like right. I'm gonna be honest with you. Everybody hyped up about these versus battles. That's the only versus battle I'm waiting for.
They did that.
What about Tony
versus 112? They did that.
Yeah.
Tony. I had that on cassette.
Hey, time out. Hey, back to these versus battles. I was watching the Gucci and Yeezy. And then I was still confused. Are they just only older fucking verses, or is fucking Gucci spitting like new shit or he's brand new written shit?
So I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never been a fan of Gucci.
Me either.
And I could tolerate Jeezy, but I'm not a fan. So me watching that versus was like pointless to me. And fucking Kyler Murray was going against fucking Russell Wilson.
I will say this: Gucci Mane has a better catalog than Jay.
No, hell no.
I can't agree with that.
I thought Jeezy won that.
How do you say that?
I thought Jeezy won it, bro.
How do you say that?
You don't think Gucci sold more records than Jeezy?
No.
No, I don't. I can't agree with that.
No, I'm with and Jeezy won that. I think he won that.
I think I could. No,
I'm not talking about.
I could say Gucci did more. I could say Gucci been on more features that sold than Jeezy, but actual albums, no.
However you want to look at it.
No, actual like Gucci records versus actual Jeezy records, no. I won't say that at all. Now I haven't looked it up to look at the numbers, but
me neither.
My head,
one-on-one.
I think so.
One-on-one alone.
I was I knew dudes that fucked with Gucci hard, and I knew girls that fucked with Gucci harder than I knew girls that fucked with Jeezy.
One-on-one.
So hold on, I seen a meme, right? And I thought this was kind of funny. It said Jeezy did
Mim?
songs.
What the
It
fuck is a
said
mim?
Jeezy did songs for the hustlers.
What is a
And
mim?
Gucci do songs for the drug users.
You gonna act like you don't say that? What a mim is? What is a mim?
Man, you know what a fucking mem is, you old bastard. Old ass, man. You showing your age now, buddy.
Yeah, just check. I don't know. Me?
It's a Mimi.
Mimi.
It's a Mimi.
Yeah, right. So let's fast forward to 2001. One of my favorite albums came out, and I remember.
Hold on. What happened to D'Angelo, man? On 2000.
You said that earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did.
What about Silk and
Ooh.
So
And why are we not talking about female groups?
So here's the thing.
SWB, baby.
I let y'all go through y'all era, and y'all ain't want to give up no songs. Now when I'm giving my era, y'all want to tell me what the fuck I was supposed to do.
No, but we didn't know we had that choice. We know we had that choice.
I didn't tell you not to name those. I asked you. I specifically said, what was the 10 years you picked and why?
And I said,
I didn't know I had the time to tell you every single album that existed.
You didn't have like an elaboration over it.
We know all that.
Listen, y'all chose what y'all chose.
All right, so I'm eager to
I'm giving y'all albums because these are the reasons why I picked this time.
No, I got you. I'm eager to hear
There's certain albums to me that just stood out to make this time period.
So let me ask you a question. You left off at 2000, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where's the Chronic 2001 in that?
No, that wasn't no classic. I like a couple of songs off of there, but it wasn't no classic.
Exactly. Like we could skip past that.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's a class. I'm sure that's a classic.
That was not Chronic. That was not a Chronic.
I could think of a lot. I could think of a
I
lot.
didn't even name Chronic. To be
Chronic was a classic.
When did the Chronic come out?
The Chronic?
Yes.
The
Like
Chronic,
92.
Okay, then that is not 95 through 2005.
Well, the 2001 is a classic, so just
to you.
Yeah,
To you. Listen, am I saying that Chronic 2001 was a trash album? No, not even in the ballpark. I think it was some great lyrics on that album. But do I put that up there as one of those classic albums? No, I don't. Do I think that was better than The Reason? Do I think that was better than The Reason? Fuck no. Do I think that was better than Kiss the Gang Goodbye? Fuck no.
You like fucking Ja Rule's first album, that's why.
Hold on.
I do not like Ja Rule.
Benny Betty Beachy was a hot ass album.
Better than 2001.
I did like that album.
Yes.
Right.
To me, yes. Yes.
Hey, I gotta bring this up.
That's fair.
You really gonna leave out Eminem?
Yes.
You can
Yes,
leave out
we are.
others?
So,
Yes, we are.
so here's the thing.
Eminem.
Here's the thing. I've always been a fan of Eminem. I've been a fan of Eminem since his very first album.
Yeah.
What?
Of course.
His very first album and his second album was the only two tough albums that in my opinion, was actually good.
Agreed.
Everything after that was just songs he put out.
Agreed.
His first two albums was banging.
Yeah.
But do I put either one of those albums as a classic album? No.
All right, so let's 2001, what we got?
2001. So we got The Blueprint.
We had Drake yet?
He hates Jay-Z.
Why do you hate Jay-Z?
I explained this many a times before. He's a fucking bar biter.
What? I mean,
Yes,
I can get that, but
No,
not all of his songs.
It's even arguable. It's proven that he's a bar biter.
Not all of his songs.
Not all his songs.
Not all his songs, no, but all his. I'm just saying, when you rely that.
Hold on. Time out, ref. Hold on, time out, ref. You hate Jay-Z because he's a bar biter, but Drake is your favorite artist.
But you like
What
Drake.
kind of shit is that?
Hey, Drake is one of the biggest bar biters.
Exactly.
First of all, Drake rates all his own shit, okay?
No. He got a team.
No, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing that we all gotta keep remembering.
No. I have reasons I don't like Jay-Z, and I don't like Jay-Z.
Here's the thing that I keep forgetting, and I gotta remind y'all. Cash is emotional as shit. He likes the Carl Thomas type of hip hop. He likes that emotional as I want to cry while I fucking sip my wine type of hip hop. But that's what he does. He sits on his fucking deck. He swishes his fucking wine around in his glass, and he fucking cries and think about old relationships as he listens to Drake. And you know what? You my man, so I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
It's better than thinking about Ja Rule when I'm eating pasta. Veni Vidi Vici.
True.
I don't think about no man while I eat pasta. I don't know about you, but
All right, so go with it. 2001 Jay-Z. I ain't mad at people like Jay. I do like some Jay-Z songs. I'm just saying.
The Blueprint album was actually a tough ass album though. Like real shit. Like that was like, and the crazy part is, I remember I just got out of boot camp. And I was in my fucking little 2-week fucking school bullshit in fucking Great Lakes, and somebody came up to me and he was like,
the brig for his ass.
He was like, nah, it wasn't the brig, you fucking asshole. he asked, he was like, yo, you hear that new Jay? And I'm like, nah, I ain't hear shit. So I fucking, the next day I went to the NEX, I bought a fucking CD player. Yup, a motherfucking CD player. We ain't gonna see the shit for it. Say again?
That's what I did after boot camp too.
I bought a CD player. I bought fucking I bought the Blueprint. I bought Scarface. What's the fuck's the name of the album? The Diary. I bought the Diary. I bought the Blueprint, and it was something else I bought. And all I did was listen to them three. When I popped in that Blueprint, dog, I listened to that shit for like a week straight. Like I couldn't listen to nothing else. Like he was going so hard at Nas, that shit was ridiculous. Ridiculous how he was going at Nas. But then Nas came out with Ether, and it was like, sorry, Jay, he crushed the shit out you.
Shut it down.
It was what it was.
Oh, yeah.
But let's get into some R&B for 2001.
Let's go.
We're genuine in all this.
Hold up. My man said, where's the females at? We got Mary J. Blige. No more drama.
Okay.
A little late for her, though.
No, it's not. No, it's not, because that's one of her best fucking albums.
No, hell no!
You tripping.
My life.
That's one of her best fucking albums.
My life.
I didn't say the best. I said one of her best albums.
My life.
One of. Then we got the weirdo boy with the gold motherfucking hair went solo on their ass. Who we talking about? Your favorite motherfucking singer, Myra? Who we talking about your favorite singer?
I don't know. Are you talking about?
There we go.
Song came out in Hawaii, and oh my God.
You know you was in the mirror dancing to the thong song. Cut it out, dog.
I hate that song.
Bro, I'm telling you.
I hate that fucking song.
That song in Hawaii was something else.
Exactly.
I was in the cellar. They would play that, and they had the thing to where it was like,
it was everything.
The club would pay the girl whoever performed the most, and they would just get butt naked and start lap dancing everybody in the.
I hate that fucking song though.
One of my favorite Babyface albums came out that year, and my my man Davis stole my CD and pretended like he didn't know. Not you, the other Davis. He stole my CD and pretended like he didn't have the shit, and then I found it in his car, and I'm like,
is that your Philly brethren?
No, not that weirdo. The boy from Cali.
The one from the Cali, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was actually Babyface album, fucking Face to Face. That was a tough ass fucking album. Tough ass, and a lot of people didn't even know that jank came out, but that was a tough ass album right there.
And we gonna act like Missy Elliott didn't exist in this time frame too?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was never a huge Missy Elliott fan, so you put her in your top.
Okay, game, man.
She had high beats.
We're gonna act like Timberland didn't. We're gonna act like Timberland didn't exist in this.
Right, that changed the game, bro.
So you telling me that Timberland Magoo album is a classic album?
No.
Oh, wait, we didn't say.
I was about to say what?
You're not even gonna bring up Super Fly.
You can't change the rules in the middle of the conversation to say, hey, we're not talking about classic albums all the way through the era.
In my era, I'm talking about classic albums. In my era.
So you mean to tell me that every album you mentioned is a classic?
To me? Yep.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
I guess you can.
Carry on, man. Carry on.
So now we're going to move over to 2002. We're going to mosey on over.
3 more years. Math. It's called math.
3 more motherfucking years. Yes, Cash. 3 more motherfucking years.
No, she asked me. I said.
I forgot what era you went to. I didn't know what years.
95 to 2005.
Go ahead, carry on,
era for me in music.
So we're in
Carry
2000.
on.
2002,
State Property.
That
Nah,
bullshit.
bro.
I don't even
So hold on.
That's
I don't give a fuck. I don't care how you think about it. That album lyrically was one of the best albums that came out. Lyrically, crazy.
You look at I got my sound effects on. I'll give you Ducky today right now.
Change my mind.
Yo, did that chart on anything, bro?
Say again?
Did it chart on anything?
No.
It didn't have the
This is
chart.
a classic album.
The Dog Pound didn't chart either, and everybody still look at that as a classic album.
Well, they were in the 90s when they didn't have social media.
That's not that. We're not gonna sit here and change the rules. Ain't that what you just said?
No. That ain't a rule change. They didn't have radio play in 2000.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
Nah.
They didn't have
You gotta remember, California is like Texas. It's like a fucking state. It's like a fucking country by itself.
If you can make it in Cali, you can make it.
Point blank, period. That was one of the biggest albums in California. It didn't get played all around the country because motherfuckers had that whole East Coast, West Coast debate bullshit. So motherfuckers didn't really fuck with West Coast music like that.
Hold on, I just want to be clear. You're not really comparing the Dog Food album or the Dog Pound album with State Property, are you?
The Dog Food album was better than State Property album.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure you weren't comparing it. You're saying classics, so you're saying they're both classics.
Listen, y'all just told me that the fucking Beatles was classic, and I've never sat down and said, let me listen to the Beatles.
You got to, bro.
Not once has that ever crossed my mind.
You got to.
I never have. I never have.
You got to. If you hear it like
I agree with you 100% to where it's like if it's not your era.
Have I heard Beatles songs?
But you can't say the Beatles aren't classic.
I can say whatever the fuck I want. I'm a grown ass man.
You cannot say that the Beatles did not influence music.
Not for me.
I know State Property fucking didn't.
I'm gonna be honest. For me, they did. Like I've heard numerous Beatles songs. And am I gonna say that they was horrible songs? No, but I've never heard one Beatles song that made me say to myself, damn, let me go back and listen to their catalog.
I never heard anybody say that about State Property.
Not once has that ever happened. I'm just being
honest. I'm telling you.
Hey, I agree with Walls. I'm sure I've heard some Beatles songs. I couldn't name you one, but it doesn't make me like, oh, I want to go listen to the Beatles. Like, but I'm not saying that it's not a classic. I'm just gonna say what everybody else says and say they're great or they're, it's a classic. Exactly. Whatever. Just to me, I don't really give a fuck about them.
Exactly. Like I'm be honest with you. I've never heard that one Beatles, and I'm the type of person where I'll hear a song and they'll say, "Damn, let me go listen to some of their other shit." I've never heard that one Beatles song that made me.
We're really sidestepping this State Property decision right now.
Yeah.
Say again.
We're really sidestepping the State Property decision.
You can sidestep all the things you like. And I hope you don't hurt yourself while you do it. But
I think only Walls agreed on that one.
Really, that's why.
Listen, I feel how I feel. Like
that's why.
That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? We got.
I know there's more in 2002 than that.
Oh, it's more than 2002.
It just ended at State Property.
We got the Eminem Show. We got The Fix by Scarface. We got one of my favorite albums of all times, Lost Tapes by the Nas.
Yeah. Hey, the Fix album, he put a little dope bag in it. Remember that?
I didn't get a dope bag when I bought my album, but
I mean, it wasn't a real one.
That was some Ohio shit. I don't know.
I was in the Navy on the boat when I got that album.
Yeah, I was in Hawaii too.
It was just a little make-believe baggie on it, and then Jay-Z was like, I actually like that track that Jay-Z got on.
I didn't get that.
Tell you that album personally?
Talk to me, man.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, the Fix.
All right, I didn't get that. Another classic. And I know my man Myron gonna agree with me on this one. Southern Hummingbird by Tweet.
Yeah.
Classic. I mean, because Cash said, we didn't name no females
Hey, where does Jill Scott come into this? She
And
came
where
into
is
this picture
Eve?
right around this time.
Where's
didn't she?
Eve?
So I've never,
She
honestly,
didn't come out to like 2003.
yeah, and
I
I've
was
never
on the boat when
been
Jill
an
Scott came
Eve
out.
fan, to be honest with you.
What about Floetry?
Ooh.
Poetry came out when? That was like 2003, 2004 when they started popping?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got Tweet. All right. I mean, I don't.
What? I just said Tweet.
No, that's what you said.
Oh.
No, I'm saying you
But
said
the
that.
Hummingbird. Everybody on the shit was banging that album at that time. She
But
was
one thing
killing
is,
that album.
if you like Tweet, how you gonna like Missy?
Because she was on Missy's album.
She produced.
I'm
She
trying to
produced a lot of
figure
Tweet.
out-
Yeah.
So here's the thing. With Missy Elliott to me is a rapper. And I've always been into lyrics. Missy Elliott was like the first version of the Migos to me. She says absolutely nothing on crazy ass beats and everybody loves it.
Super Duper Fly? You're really going to say
Wait,
she
wait.
just...
I can't.
Wow.
What she said? Blowing in the wind. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9,
It's
10.
called poetry.
I drug on hills like Lorraine until the rain starts.
I feel like you're looking at it the wrong way. You're looking at her as a rapper. And
That's
she's
some
not
Migos shit. That's some Migos shit. But
she's a producer. She's a beat maker. She's not really a rapper. She just probably only
she
rapped
put out rap
She's more
albums.
of a singer.
She put out rap albums as a rapper. And y'all telling me that her albums was tough. Now, will I say her beats was crazy? Fucking right. She had some of the dopest beats you can ever fucking think of.
But bro,
she did
didn't
absolutely
only have
nothing.
badass beats. She had hits. Like they were
I
hits.
agree. She had club hits.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Name me one Missy Elliott album you listen to from front to back.
We don't have to.
No, I don't.
No. But y'all literally just told me to name Missy Elliott. You went as far as saying Super Duper Fly. So outside of I Can't Stand the Rain, name me one song on that album.
Pass the Blunt.
Okay, give me another one.
Hit Me 911.
Yep, Hit Me 911.
Myron would be the motherfucker that listened to that shit too. But go ahead. No. Huh?
I do.
See how he does this?
What? I'm just being honest. Y'all know me. I listen to lyrics. If you're not giving me lyrics, I am not going to listen to you.
But she's not
Missy never gave me that. Say again.
But have you ever listened to her album? She's not just a rapper. She's a singer too.
I've never saw her as a good singer either.
Wow.
That's just me. I don't look at Missy the way a lot of people do. Like I don't get excited by Missy. A lot of people. Somebody told me that Missy was was the greatest female rapper ever, and I'm like, that's some fucking bullshit that you even.
I want to say that.
So then the motherfucker
I
said, well, look at all the hits that she put out. I said, okay. She put out a lot of hits, a lot of club bangers that motherfuckers love, but that don't make you lyrically that nice. The fact that you put her over MC, the fact that you would put Missy Elliott over MC Light as a better MC.
No one's saying lyrics. No one's saying lyrics.
I had a few people tell me that. I
literally
literally
put her in a category of being good or great or as somebody that can sell songs and put out a classic song, I would put her up there.
And they're not just her songs, like other artists that you just named. Tweet, she produced the most of that album.
I get that, and I'm not disputing that at all. But I don't look at So do we say that fucking Drake's Ghostwriter is the best fucking is
what?
He has a ghostwriter out there?
You already know, Ken.
He ain't got no ghostwriter. Recount those votes.
I'll give you a better one. Do we say that fuck, what is his name? Shit. Rico Love. Is Rico Love one of the top singers out there?
Turn the lights off.
Cash Money. Is he one of the best R&B singers out there?
I never heard of this man.
I don't know who the fuck Rico Love is.
Turn the lights off.
Here's the crazy part. Here's the crazy part that y'all don't understand. he writes 75% of Trey Songz shit.
Yep. Turn the lights off. Every time you hear turn the lights off.
I mean, all that's fine and dandy. I'm just saying at the end of the day.
Like what I'm getting at when I say that is when I look at Tweet for what she has put out. Fucking right now, what is the name of that song?
It was literally one album. It was one.
Who, Tweet?
Yeah, 2 albums.
We put out 2 albums.
I mean, like worthwhile.
She put out 2 albums. What do you mean?
Okay, so 2 albums. How many? I guess in the grand scheme of things, it really doesn't matter. Like you said, it's your era. Whatever you think.
Just because she didn't put out a 3rd, 4th, 5th album, that more has to do with the fucking label than her.
Okay, now you're getting too meta on this. So I'm just saying, it's like you can't call out State Property as a great fucking album and not include Missy Elliott in this time frame.
Yes, the fuck I can.
I mean,
he actually can do whatever the fuck he wants to do.
That's what I said. You can. You can, but we're here to argue the point. So
you can't argue like. If I'm it's not. How can I put this? Like,
and
I'm trying to put this delicately. I'm trying to put this delicately where Cash can understand what I'm saying to him. Say again.
This is literally your
that's what I said.
Life itself is based on opinions. 90% of what everybody says.
Well, everybody's era is going to be there.
Even science is not even a true fucking fact.
I just find it funny how like your top classics, you've got like 4 of us that are like no.
Not State Property.
Not State
Property. Also too. One
State Property.
When you got to factor in.
That's that Philly shit. That's that Philly shit.
Think about it like this, right? Think about it like this. How many of us listen to Chopped and Screwed music?
I hate Chopped and Screwed music.
I don't listen to that.
I know Cash and.
But look, you got Ramon. Ramon will listen to more Chopped and Screwed than anything else. Where I can't fucking listen to that shit to save my life.
I can't stand
you told me I had to listen to fucking Chopped and Screwed for an hour, or you was gonna shoot me in the fucking temple, I would shoot myself.
Me too.
I am not listening to that shit.
I'm gonna run. You gotta shoot me in the back.
It depends on
Ramon will literally wake up in the morning and make a conscious decision to put on a Chopped and Screwed album and actually listen to it if he can understand what the fuck is going on.
You can.
I always preferred the ones that didn't actually like they slowed down the vocals and everything was like
I fucking hate that shit.
It wasn't necessarily chopped sometimes.
I hate that shit.
No, what pissed me off, like I said, my favorite area is 70. So I love Isley Brothers. So I heard a Chopped and Screwed Between the Sheets one time.
I bet you that was dope as
fuck. The fuck off.
Even without hearing that shit, that would have pissed me off.
That shit,
and I never even heard it. But I know that would have pissed me off.
That shit pissed me off.
Listen, regardless of how people feel, and a lot of people want to put Missy way up there when it comes to the female artists. Dude, she's not even in the top fucking 50. Maybe not even in the top 100 for me. Missy, don't get me wrong. If a Missy song come on, would I listen to it? Yeah. But is Missy one of those Missy is like the Beatles. She's never put out a song that made me say, let me go listen to a Missy album.
Well, no, yeah, I feel the same way about that, but I can't neglect.
But you just told me Super Duper Fly was a classic album. So which one?
I didn't say it was a classic album.
I said that.
We got Rewind on this motherfucker. So nah. I did not say Super Duper Fly was a classic album. I said, why is Missy not in the discussion of albums? That was it. And you clarified that
I never have and never will sit down and consciously listen to a Missy album as a human.
Clarify that, just like I clarified that Jay-Z wasn't one of my favorites, to where I wouldn't like when I announce albums in my.
But when I said that, you just told me that I was fucking totally oblivious and wrong for saying that.
No, not for saying what?
That I would never listen to her album because she'd never done nothing for me.
No, I was
like, oh my goodness, how can you like Tweet if you don't like Missy? Because
no, we said how could you not like Missy when Missy did Tweet's album? That was her protege.
How can you not like Rico Love when he did Trey Songz album?
I don't even know who Rico Love is.
Turn the lights off.
See what I'm saying? Like,
Album out.
see what I'm saying? Like, we can sit here. How can what's the name of that? What's the song? Myron, what's the song that fucking Neo wrote for fucking for Beyonce? Fucking
to the left.
To the left. That's like her top fucking hit, and most people don't even know that fucking Neo even wrote the shit.
I really don't care about Missy this much to go on and on about her.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Missy, so it's sold. Missy and Drake are your favorite two artists.
About this shit all night.
Missy, I'm gonna get you a shirt that say Missy, Drake, and Emotional.
No, the Emotional has to be on back. It has to be Missy, Drake underneath, and then Emotional on the back.
Roger the fuck that.
With that.
Well, I know what you're getting for Christmas.
Exactly.
I hope he still doesn't have my address so he doesn't send me one.
Exactly.
Next podcast.
Exactly.
All right, so now that we all agree 100% that state property doesn't belong on this fucking list.
No. We're not 100% at all on that. We're not 100% at all on that.
Hey, we about 95% though.
No, both of them. No, listen. This coming from the same motherfuckers who told me when I used to be playing, I literally used to be playing Beans on the ship. Beanie Siegel, motherfuckers like, man, why are you listening to this shit? And I'm like, yo, this shit hot. Man, no, it's not. Now all the same motherfuckers is like, yo, them Beans albums was tough. They classic albums. And I'm like, you told me they was trash when I was listening to them when they first came out, though.
Nobody on this call told you that.
Ramon, tell me everybody didn't tell me that. Everybody,
I was one of them.
Everybody hated. Every time I put on Beans, everybody was mad as shit. Man, why you listening to this shit? And I'm like, yo, it's hot. Now, all the same motherfuckers. Though I just talked to fucking Walker yesterday. That motherfucker hated Beans. Now he like, yo, man, I put a Beans album on from back in the day and I listened to it front to back. And I'm like, dude, you couldn't stand the motherfucker when I was listening to him. Like, I don't get it.
Don't get me wrong. I think Beans tight, but for me,
I like Beans personally.
I don't have none of his album. I like him on The Fix when he was on Scarface album and shit like that, and Jay-Z, but
crazy. The reason, the Becoming, like, come on, baby, like bars front to back, like
I said, I give him props. I think
no one's denying that.
But like for me, I can't buy his album.
Did y'all actually listen to the fucking State Property albums?
I saw the movie and I listened to the albums. I'm not saying it's not a classic. To me, I'm saying not a classic, my brother.
So what we got?
Wait,
we got less than 1 minute.
Listen,
Move on to the next one.
I'm not gonna try to sit here and sway y'all to what is what and what is not. I feel how I feel.
We're gonna carry this on.
Fill your cups up, baby.
I definitely want to hear it.
We got to fill up?
Yeah.
I definitely want to hear the rest.
Yeah, where's Will Smith on this list?
Where's Willennium?
Shut your ass up.
We'll put Will Smith on any album. Cut that shit out. Y'all gotta stop y'all shit.
Wait, I thought we were
y'all together. This is the reason why y'all two together.
Philly passes. I thought we were giving Philly passes.
It is a reason why y'all
you get a classic album. You get a classic album. You get a classic album.
Just listen to it, make sure there ain't no damn, like, you know.
Is this that new Drake?
All right, so we're gonna get into motherfucking 2003 because 2002 kind of fucked Cash up, man. I don't
fuck me up. Fuck a lot of people up.
I don't know where Cash is at, man. So, matter of fact, my bad. It's one album I got a name from 2002. That was the shit. Drew World Order.
Oh, hell yeah.
Classic. But as part, you know, I know Cash never heard it, so, you know, it's not a classic album because he never heard it. You know what I mean?
Wait a minute, that wasn't 2002, though.
I said, huh?
You said that was 2002?
That was 2002 when it came out.
Mm-hmm. That was the second album, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Ross, show him your paperwork.
That came out like 98.
Show him your paperwork so he knows you ain't playing. Tap it.
That was 98, man.
You get that on the desk.
That was 98.
Okay. That was when they got back together, baby.
You said Drew. What's the name of it?
Drew World Orders when they got back together.
Oh, okay. That's when I had that dude Skrilla on there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember they thought them probably the most arguingest motherfucking softest motherfuckers ever. Like
I don't know. 112 up there too.
They didn't go through as much shit as Drew Hill did. Them motherfuckers
they
are still going through back and forth through shit like fucking. But I will say this. Nokio probably one of the best fucking producers that's definitely was fucking slept on though.
Yeah.
Definitely slept on. Nokio was putting out some fucking bangers. Some fucking bangers. Real shit. Him and what's the boy name from Naughty by Nature?
KG?
Yeah. They was putting out some bangers that a lot of motherfuckers didn't even know it was them, but they was putting out a lot of fucking bangers. Real shit.
KG, he held it down with John A and shit.
Yup. Facts. Big facts. Motherfuckers don't even know that. Look. Ramon don't even know who the fuck John A is. He like, who the fuck is that? Man, that's because all you want to listen to is fucking chopped screw bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool. All right, you still my man. You good with me. You know what I'm saying? So 2003, we got not really the introduction, but technically the introduction for most people. 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying.
Oh my God.
So you telling me that wasn't a classic album?
I would say for the club scene and radio scene, yes, that was. But for myself, no.
I keep forgetting you soft as shit too.
Nah, fuck that.
Another one that I know y'all not gonna agree with, and I'm cool with that. Philadelphia Freeway. That album was popping front to back. Y'all can say what the fuck y'all want. I don't give a fuck. That album popped lyrically front to fucking back.
I can't see one song off of that.
I'm cool with that too. So I'm pretty sure y'all ain't listening to Diplomatic Immunity either. So
we did.
Yeah.
I brought it up to Ramon. I said, hey, these are what my boys are bumping back in Ohio right now. He's like, what the fuck is this shit, bro? I was like, I don't know. And I was like, but there's something about it.
Dog,
I don't know what it is.
Dipset was popping,
Bro.
son.
Dipset blew my fucking mind,
Facts.
bro. When I heard that shit.
And I guarantee you when Lil Flip started fucking with him, it really fucked you up.
Bro, yeah. Bro, Dipset, when I was in the fucking ship store, bro, when fucking Cash goes, hey, listen to this shit. And it was like, I forgot what beat it was, but it was like looped over and over and over. A weird
a lot
fucking
of
loop.
their joints was like that. Yeah.
Bro, and I was like, this fucking beat is trash, but the shit that they're saying is, I loved it, man. I was hooked, man. I was like, you know what? Next time we fucking pull in, I'm copping everything that they fucking got.
Oh shit.
And oh man, and then I was tripping out because a lot of people don't like Jim Jones, but I really like fucking Jim Jones. And then
I'm gonna be honest,
Joel's shit was fire, Cam's shit was fire, but I really like Jim Jones too.
Was trash, but I did feel like he was the weakest link though.
No, I get it, and I don't know, man. I really like this fucking vibe though. I really like fucking Jim Jones too, but I can see why lyrically, yeah, he was the weakest link, or they would consider him the weakest link. I get it. But man, he just had that fucking swagger that I really fucked with, man.
Yeah.
I like this shit.
We got Chicken and Beer. Go ahead, tell me that wasn't a classic too.
There you go.
I agree with you.
Now you're back on track.
Okay, I was about to say. Now, I got another one. R&B. Chocolate Factory.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
The Diary of Alicia Keys.
Yep.
Hard. Pause.
J.E.
My Jagged Edge.
J.E.
Coming from where I'm from.
Anthony Hamilton. Anthony Hamilton.
No, he came out smashing with that fucking album.
Yeah, he did.
He came out smashing with that album. And I'm gonna give you an album that a lot of motherfuckers slept on, but I got a feeling my man Myron checked it out. Bittersweet. by Blue Cantrell.
Oh yeah, I got both her albums.
I still fuck with that album, dog.
Yeah.
I
A lot of motherfuckers
still
slept on
fuck
that.
with that album.
A lot of motherfuckers slept on that.
Hey, what year
I
did
haven't
Keith
heard
Jennings
that.
come out?
Who?
Huh?
Keith Jennings.
Life Singers?
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
You mean Life Singers?
Yeah, there you go.
Just
Search
Yeah.
my
hold on. He said Keith Jennings. Who the fuck?
Life Jennings.
Yeah, that.
Oh my God.
And where is he from, by the way?
Life album came out, what was that, like 2003? But
Okay.
he actually was on the scene in like the late 90s.
No,
But he
yeah, I didn't
got
know.
locked
I
up,
didn't know
and then
that
when he
first
got out,
album
that's
dropped.
when he put out that album.
Right.
And that album was tough.
Yeah. So where's he from? Does anybody
Say again?
remember? Where's he from?
I can't remember where he's from.
I can't remember either.
But that album was tough, front to back. Like, that was a tough ass.
Yeah, I didn't know if
album.
it fell into the time frame that you were talking about. That's why I brought it up, because a lot of people. I mean, he only
It
had
was like 2000. It was like 2000 something.
It was like 2002, 2003. Because I remember buying that album. I remember when I seen the album, and when I looked at him, I remember seeing him from Showtime at the Apollo, and that's what made me actually buy the album. And I popped it in and listened to it. And it was like, yo, this joint tough. And I remember what's the boy name? The preacher was cooking with you. Coleman.
Coleman, yeah.
I remember I came to Coleman. I said, yo, I want you to listen to this album and tell me what you think. And he was like, man, I don't really listen to too much of that R&B stuff, because he was heavy in the gospel. And I'm like, dog, I'm telling you, you'll actually like this fucking album. And I gave it to him, pause. And he was like, yo, this joint nice, like front to back.
Hey,
Nice.
the song SCX, that wasn't his first album?
No.
Nah.
His first album was named after his prison number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's his first album?
Yeah.
Yeah, his second album.
His second album was I think it was called Phoenix or something like that.
Yeah. Hey, but I'm gonna mention
Life Change. Life Change.
I hope you mention this artist. I'm gonna let you keep going, but
No, you're right. Raw. It was the Phoenix.
It's an artist that I want you to mention, but I'm gonna see if you're gonna mention it.
Who that?
He came out like the time frame when we was in Singapore, when we broke down to Singapore. But I'm gonna see if you mention it.
We broke down in Singapore?
Remember we broke down in Singapore? We was in Singapore for like damn 2 or 3 months. we were there. We were like
No, we weren't there for 2 or 3 months. We were there for one night.
in
I
Singapore.
don't remember being in Singapore for 3 months.
Man, we was there like for like a month.
If we was
when
in
I was
Singapore
there.
for a month, that must have been after I left.
Yeah, 2002, 2003.
Remember, I actually left in Singapore.
Wow.
You did?
Yeah, I flew out of Singapore back to Hawaii.
What year was that?
You remember? Hey,
2005.
Yeah, that was long gone by then.
Oh, I was gone too. I was fucking gone too.
yeah. So,
You
yeah,
did 2 tours? You did 2 tours or what?
Who,
I
me?
did.
No, I did. I got out in 2005.
Oh, okay.
yeah, I remember sending your car to you. So yeah.
Yeah, facts.
No, I did a tour in 2000 and then 2002.
Yeah.
No,
So anyway,
I left from Singapore. I know I flew because they made me leave on that cruise. And I'm like, yo, I'm getting out. Ain't no point in me going on the cruise. And they was like, nah, you gotta go. So I flew out of Singapore back to Hawaii. I stayed there for 2 weeks. Then I came home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we got stuck in down Singapore for like damn a month.
Dang.
So who the artists you think about though?
No, I'm gonna let you see. I'm gonna go down.
I don't know because I can't think of, and I wasn't really about to name too many other people.
Raheem Devon.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna say that the boy wasn't nice, but Raheem Devon was never one of those dudes that was like high up on the list for me. And it was a couple of his songs that I liked, and my man I used to work with a couple of years ago, he was like, yo, boy, blah, 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 blah. He whole catalog, I'm listening to him, but he just never really was one of them dudes that really stood out for me. I think it was his voice. I wasn't a big fan of his voice. It wasn't his songs. I think it was his voice more than his songs.
And that's what I don't like about Life. I don't like Life's voice.
That raspy voice.
I don't like his voice. Like for what he.
Hey, and that's why I don't like Kendrick Lamar.
His content, I love his lyrics, but like his voice itself, I can't listen to it.
See, I always felt like Life voice matched his content. That's why I liked him. Like he was singing about, I guess you could consider it straight street shit, and he had a street type of voice.
No, and like I said, I dig his, like everything he said, I love it. But it's like I couldn't like really listen to it because of his voice.
And that's how I feel about Kendrick Lamar, bro. I don't listen to Kendrick Lamar because I don't like his voice. He reminds me of Zeldar, Devin the Dude.
I love Devin the Dude.
Oh, Devin the Dude is the best.
Yeah, I love Devin the Dude.
No. I'm saying
that album's
Kendrick
great too. That
Lamar's
Zeldar
voice,
album. My name is Zeldar. I came from the planet Beldar.
Bro, he reminds me of Kendrick Lamar, bro.
Dude, that album is slept on, by the way. Black Will 79.
I don't think neither one of them dudes sound nothing alike.
No, I'm not talking about Devin the Dude. I'm talking about the character Devin the Dude plays, bro.
He does, yeah.
See, I wasn't, I'm gonna be honest with you. I just started really digging into Devin the Dude. I never was really a fan of the guy because I never really heard a lot of his shit. Like I would hear him on other people's shit and was like, damn, boy, it was nice. But it was never that verse that made me say, damn, let me go back and really listen to him.
His albums are
classic. I ain't gonna lie, when I went back and started listening to songs, I actually think the boy actually kind of tough.
Yeah, he's nice.
I haven't listened to enough songs to really speak on his catalog, but I've listened to a decent bit of songs.
He's always a self-deprecating rapper where he doesn't brag about shit. He talks about how he's not a rapper, like how he's disrespected as a rapper.
Yeah. And how he's broke.
Yeah. He's broke. And how he's a bad lover and a bad
what's the name of this song? Stole My Lighter or something about it.
Oh yeah.
Somebody stole the doobie out my doobie ashtray.
Here you go. I fuck with that joint. Doobie ashtray. That's what it's called. Yeah. I actually fuck with that joint. That joint's tough.
Bro, he's got a lot of
albums. He got a lot of shit though, man.
No, like I said,
first album he said his boy said, at last, Devin shows up, and the first thing this motherfucker said is, what the fuck is this? Thick neck, big bitch here. Man, I should have bought a 16-ounce beer. I can't even tell the difference between her titty and the titties in her ass. Stretch marks on her titties look like road maps. I was like, yo. Oh, that dude, I'm telling you, that album's
I got digging the crates for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. What's that one album Flying Low or something? Damn, let me look it up. That I think it's called Flying Low. There's something to do with flying. That whole album was tight, man. I'm gonna look it up.
Yes, To the Extreme.
To the Extreme, fuck yeah, bro.
Oh yeah, and then there was one, dude. He has so many of them that are great.
Yeah, man, there's so many.
Either way, he's one of the greats that just gets slept on. It's like
he wasn't one of them dudes that really was plastered on the East Coast.
No, but he was on the Chronic 2001 with Dre. He did a lot of
rap.
Yeah.
It took for Chronic 2001, fucking Scarface, Jay-Z. It took for him to get on those dudes' albums for me to even assume he was an actual artist.
Oh,
like the first couple times you heard him, it was just like, all right, like, you know what I mean?
Devin the Dude was actually co-signing for T.I. back in the day when T.I. was dropping that song 24s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Devin the Dude would take Devin the Dude was taking T.I. to all the screw shops to drop off his mixtape, and me and Lena, we fucking met little itty bitty fucking T.I. at one of the fucking screw shops when he was dropping off fucking mixtapes, and Devin the Dude was the one that actually co-signing for him. So when we were there at these screw shops, they had like Walkmans. They had a table and Walkmans, and you could listen to any of the albums or any of the mixtapes, any of those fucking screw tapes that they had there. You could listen to them before you purchase them.
So like me and Lena are there, and Devin walks in, and I already knew who the fuck he was, and then like fucking T.I. walks in, and we're like, who the fuck is this little itty bitty motherfucker? But he was like, oh, listen to my shit. And I remember, just so he could shut the fuck up, we purchased the fucking CD, which was like $10. We purchased the CD, which was like $10, and when we put it in, we're like, oh, okay, whatever. And then we just listened to some of it, and we just like forgot about it, bro. Like we didn't even care, you know, who it was. All we wanted was nothing but Swisher House and fucking screw tapes at that time.
Crazy.
But yeah, man, real shit. Yeah, that he fucking made us purchase his fucking album, or his mixtape, which was $10.
Motherfucker to sign that bitch.
Bro, we had no idea who the fuck he was, bro. And then that mixtape had that song 24s on it.
Wow.
Yep.
Hello, 24.
So speaking of 2004, what's one of the most iconic albums that dropped in 2004, Cash Money? Most iconic albums that dropped in 2004.
The Black
everybody going crazy.
The Black Album? No, that was 2005.
G-Unit.
No, definitely wasn't thinking about that bullshit.
All right, I left.
Bro, that shit was fucking hard, bro. G-Unit, that was tight.
That's what's up. I'm glad you.
But State Property was fucking on your top.
That was a fucking classic album.
Better than fucking G-Unit. That's what
they came back. No. They came back after their first classic album, and they came back and dropped. No, they didn't.
Who?
State Property.
State Property put out 2 bangers, dog. Like,
in 2000, they put out another one in 2000. They kept their catalog going.
No, they put out 2. They only put out. No, they put out a third one, but the third one was.
No, I don't know. I can't name a 2004 album off the top of my head.
College Dropout.
God.
Yeah. For sure.
And the Young Guns, Tough Love.
No, not Young Guns.
Young Guns, what? Who?
I wasn't fucking with the Young Guns, bro.
Y'all slept on some crazy ass albums.
You had me with Kanye, but I don't.
I'm telling you, man.
One of those guys are from.
Do me a favor. If you don't want to go back and listen to the fucking State Property albums, I'm okay with that.
No, I don't.
Go back and pull up the Young Guns Tough Love album and tell me that shit ain't a banger.
I probably can't. I mean, I'll probably listen to it, but like, I'll pull it up, but it's like, it's not my style, man. So.
Dog, I'm telling you.
I'm not gonna
but fucking Super Duper Fly.
No, don't even start that shit. I didn't say that. You go back on this tape and see it. I didn't say that.
All right.
I just said, why didn't she get a mention? That's what I said.
Because she will never get. Dog, Missy will never get a mention.
Because it's
when it comes to it, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Every album I've named, I put them where I put them because of lyrics. I didn't put them where I put them because
you have a different perspective.
Beats. I didn't put them where I put them because they sold all these records. I put all these albums where I put them because of lyrics. All these lyrics, one, either resonated with me or they made me remember something or feel something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a lyrical dude. I can't listen to just any fucking thing. Motherfuckers told when a motherfucker told me that the Migos was the most fucking lyrical. I wanted to choke the motherfucker. Like, the dudes is fucking horrible.
But Drake though.
Not a bad, man.
Fucking. Hey, the Migos you might consider horrible, but I think they're like going down as one of the greatest fucking bands or groups.
Because
straight up,
you gotta remember nowadays. I remember Short Dog. Me and him had a conversation, right? And we was talking about the difference between East Coast and down South music. And he told me straight up, he said, I don't give a fuck what they say on their song. Long as they got a banging beat, that's a good song to me.
Nah.
I'm like, I can't relate to that. Because I'm used to listening to Wu-Tang where Wu-Tang ain't have a bunch of crazy ass beats, but lyrically they was spitting some shit on it.
Hold on. Yeah. So here's my opinion on this. I was just talking to Elena about this. I say, hey, look, contrary to popular belief, like when these new artists go out here and they do this auto-tune shit and they do all these different weird, it's almost like their voice is a new instrument in the track.
Mm-hmm.
Right? that isn't easy to do.
It's not.
What's not easy to do?
It's not easy.
What's not easy to do?
Like to go in there, like whether or not you're spitting bars, it's not easy. It's not easy to go in there.
I've actually tried to do.
Are you talking about? Hold on. Are you talking about artist wise or producer wise?
No. I'm talking about artist wise.
That's easy as fuck.
No, it's not.
Not always. Hold on. Let me clarify this. I get what you're saying, Myron. It's like the producer can come back behind it, the engineer can come back behind it and make it sound any way they want to. But the artist has to have a concept in their head. They have to understand what works for them, what words work for them, what words don't. The syllables in which they put things together. Producers don't do that. They can work with them and help write them, but that's a different story, right? Like, I'm talking about, like, for an artist, whether you like him or not, whether they're mumbling or not, to have the understanding to say, this is how I'm breaking this song down. This is how I'm writing in these sections. And this is how I want it to come across. That's a skill in itself. And I think a lot of people sleep on that. Like, like, do you think that if you could go in there and just mumble a couple fucking paragraphs and make it sound fucking pristine, legit, like some consider the Migos or all these other mumble rappers?
Here's Future.
You can't do it, or else everybody would do it.
I'm not disputing that what they're doing is not good or great. I'm not disputing that at all. What I'm saying is it's not for me. That's like
no, same here.
Think about it. You just told me Super Duper Fly was the greatest album ever. And I can't
Nobody say it. We did not say that shit.
Who's the other people?
That's what it felt like to me you were saying. It felt like to me you were saying that
Young Guns
Fly was the best album you've ever heard. And
nobody said that shit.
It kind of hurt my soul that you would say
nobody said that shit.
That's what it felt like.
But you said State probably would.
Hold on. No, I did not say Missy Elliott was the great album I've ever heard.
I said the greatest album ever. I said one of the best albums of
okay, we didn't say that shit. Talk about Missy Elliott was a great album.
But you
we didn't say that.
The footage will prove all this. All I'm saying is that I do think that some of the talent that exists in rap today gets easily bypassed as, oh, you just are doing whatever on the track. There is some science to it.
I totally
I think fucking Future on this auto-tune shit mastered the shit out of it because he's doing fucking great.
At the end of the day,
first
that's why they ran T-Pain off the mat. That's why Jay-Z, this is another reason why I hate Jay-Z. Jay-Z literally went on fucking T-Pain to ruin his career and was like, oh, this is the death of auto-tune. Like, why would you do that?
I don't think
because everybody was doing it.
Hold on, no. Time out. I don't think Jay-Z destroyed T-Pain's career. Lil Wayne destroyed T-Pain's career.
No. Yeah. Why would you make a track that is directly associated with someone that's killing the charts at the time?
No.
If Lil Wayne didn't overdo it the way he did,
I want to hear what Myron got to say about it.
Listen to it. He did not say, he wasn't talking to T-Pain. He said, y'all niggas out there T-Paining.
Yes.
So, which means that everybody was doing what T-Pain was doing.
So they're not allowed to use it no more.
If you notice, after that, Lil Wayne stopped doing all that fucking auto-tune too.
He wasn't coming at T-Pain.
Lil Wayne got to the point where he literally, every fucking song he was on, he was super auto-tune.
Right.
Annoying as fuck.
That was Jay-Z's warning shot to say, hey, y'all need to quit jumping on T-Pain's bandwagon?
Yeah, I mean, no, he pretty saying, yeah, pretty much. Hey, you saying y'all niggas out there T-Paining so much. So
it's just a hard statement.
Every other rapper, that's what they were doing. They was out there, singing and T-Paining.
That Lil Wayne shit was so fucking annoying, bro.
Yeah. So here's an interesting point. The reason I brought that up is because I don't know if anybody read about it, but T-Pain was actually trying to buy all the rights to auto-tune.
He actually put out his own auto-tune program.
Well, I know that, but before that, he was unsuccessful for trying to buy everything outright, which would have been a problem for most of the industry because not only rappers use that shit, pop bands use that shit. Everybody uses that shit to tune the voice perfectly.
You know how that shit originated from, right?
Zappa Rogers.
Nah.
That's the voice box.
That's voice box. But
Sexual seduction. What about that song?
Nah, the shit
That Snoop Dogg song. That shit was dope though.
The shit originated from Cher. Cher had a song. Do you remember that? Do you believe in love? So what happened was the damn mixing engineer had made a mistake on it, and they went back and listened to it. You know, they put like so much auto-tune on the shit, and they went back and listened to it, and they were like, "Oh, this shit kind of fire." So from there, that's how the whole auto-tune even started.
Right, but certain notes though. A lot of people don't understand this. You have to hit a certain note to get a certain response from the auto-tune.
Yeah, the auto-tune.
That's why I said some of these artists right now that do it and use it really heavy, they understand.
Future.
Huh?
Future, bro.
Yeah, they understand how to use it. They understand what words to say. They understand how to put it together. So I just saying there's an art to it. Like a lot of people sleep on it and say, hey, it's just trash.
It is. But because like, to me, like the producer gotta be like, hey, you gotta do it like this. You gotta say it like this.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? To get it like that. I agree with you. Future probably know now since he's been doing it for so long, but I'm pretty sure when he first started using the auto-tune, it was the producer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they were telling him, yo, hit it like this, hit it like that.
Right.
Say this, say that. Yeah.
So that's my thing. What you gotta say?
We in the 2004s now?
Y'all was going.
No, I'm waiting. Yeah, keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I was on state property still.
Yeah, we're on that. Let's go back to that. The Young Guns.
Listen, y'all can feel how y'all want to feel. State property albums, Freeway album, fucking Young Guns album. They all up. But I will say this.
You're lucky you didn't give me your address yet. I'd send you a fucking shirt that you have to wear the fucking state property shit up on you.
And I love the Young Guns.
I send the shirt to do. I send the shirt to do like this.
Grab me some state property.
Yeah, 2 thumbs right here. That's it.
Listen, I will say this. Me saying that shows the difference in our
culture.
Not even our culture, our demographic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You see how Myron just said how fucking JT Money was fucking such an amazing artist, right? And then fucking Ramon just said that fucking Chopped and Screw was the best version of music ever. And Cash Money loves Super Duper Fly. That's his favorite. So
I'm just waiting for Drake to come up. I think it's convenient that you just stop it in 2005, right before Drake.
Drake's
in that conversation because I'm pretty sure his first album was before 2005 or after 2005.
Actually, it was like
his first mixtape.
2008, right?
Didn't come out till like 2007, I think.
Yeah, 2007, 2008.
And there's a reason he cut it off right there.
The crazy part. Here's the crazy part. When his first mixtape came out, right? I didn't think he was a rapper. I thought he was coming out as a singer. And I thought the album was actually good. It's actually songs on there that I still like. Fucking Houston Land of Vegas, fucking he got a joint with Omarion. Like he got a couple joints on there that's actually like tough. And then he came out with this emotional ass raps. And like, dude, you gotta fucking like toughen up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You down there with
bitches like that. Bitches like that, bro.
Oh, he got signed by the Predator. I mean, my bad. He got signed by Lil Wayne. Like you gotta toughen up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be down there with this hideous looking son of a bitch and you just fucking emotional. You know what I'm saying? Like it's simple.
That gremlin looking mother.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I'm a girl.
But I'm gonna give y'all a couple more before we get the fuck out of here, right? You know what I'm saying?
This better not be another Philly rapper.
Fuck you.
Go ahead.
2004 for R&B joints. John Legend, Get Lifted. Usher, Confessions. You tell me Confessions ain't a classic.
Oh, that was a classic.
You got problems inside yourself. It's just like simple. And I ain't even gonna, I ain't even gonna think about it at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
2005, you got the documentary came out by 50 Cent. I know my man Cash Money hate fucking 50 Cent, but I don't
50 Cent go hard.
No, I like 50 Cent. I didn't like this. I didn't like the documentary album.
Documentary by The Game. I know you hate The Game.
No, I don't like The Game at all.
You don't like The Game?
He fucking hates The Game.
I fucking hate The Game.
Because The Game sound better than fucking Missy Elliott.
Hey, why don't you like The Game?
Yeah, we used to kill that album.
Because
I remember that shit.
one of the reasons is because
exactly
50 Cent helped write a lot of it, all the hits on it.
No, Drake writes nothing, but you love that son of a bitch. What the fuck?
He got to write a team.
First of all, Drake
not
writes
one
all
person,
of his
a
shit.
team.
Hey,
Drake writes all of his shit, and he probably writes your shit.
He probably
I mean, his team, dude.
And second, I don't like Game because he might have some bars here and there, but he's always reverting back to his like, he always calls back to like someone that passed away. Like he uses that as like an escape bar. Like, oh, rest in peace to this person. He always throws some shit in there that it just seems unorthodox. It doesn't need to be involved.
I'm lost. Well, I mean, I kind of get what you're saying. Missy Elliott.
You listen to his first album, it's like, oh, Serena had a dream and all this. It's like, okay, I get it. Like, I get
Missy Elliott only talks about the rain, but whatever.
Right. So, but what I mean by that is like, this motherfucker was on the front of Vibe magazine before he even fucking dropped an album.
Most motherfuckers are.
He got more publicity for being under Dre than Eminem.
How many people come out in the Source magazine before they drop an album, or Double XL before they drop
on the cover?
Like all those fucking albums, all those magazines is like that.
No, I didn't say the Source. I said
a lot of them are to promote the underground artists before they actually drop. So you actually go listen to them when they actually drop.
What I'm trying to tell you is that before he even released his album, everybody said he was the classic because he was with Dre and he was from LA, Compton or whatever.
I thought he was the greatest rapper ever before she dropped her album. So what's the difference?
You gonna keep bringing that back?
Never heard that. Never saw her on the Vibe cover.
No, she's on your ceiling. It's a difference.
Hey, whatever, she's on my. I got her on OnlyFans.
Hold up. 2005, another Philly motherfucking artist. B.C. who dropped it, Becoming, still a classic album to this day.
If this ain't Corrupt, I don't know, or Daz, Corrupt.
Yeah, Corrupt, the one from Philly. Kanye West, Late Registration, another classic motherfucking album. You know what I'm saying? Bun B, Trill, another classic motherfucking album. Joel Santana, What the Game's Been Missing. Man, dog, if you ain't fucking with the game's been missing, especially from the fucking producer standpoint, dog, even if you don't want to listen to his lyrics, go listen to them beats on there, dog.
I'll check it out.
Listen to them beats. Even if you don't listen to his lyrics, those fucking beats on that John, dog.
But see, that's my thing. I'm not like I love beats and whatever, man. But if you're not saying nothing, I can't listen to it.
Jewels was spitting, dog.
Yeah, Jewels was fucking spitting, bro.
Spitting, dog.
It's around the time he was doing mixtapes with Wayne and shit.
Yeah, he did. I think they did like one, maybe two, but they were supposed to do an album, but it was actually
Drama. They were fucking with DJ Drama back then.
Fab and Jewels, but it never really manifested like it was supposed to. I give you a couple R&B joints.
Hey Walls, I'm surprised you didn't mention Making the Band, their album.
So I'm gonna give you a couple R&B joints, and I'm just gonna pretend like we didn't say that bullshit.
Act like I didn't say that.
Yeah. So we finally they introduced us to the ball. Trey Songz, I Gotta Make It, and in my personal opinion, that's the best album he put out because he was more raw, he was more real. He showed more talent. He didn't use no auto-tunes. He wasn't trying to impress a bunch of motherfuckers. He actually came out with actually real, thought out, good fucking songs on that album. So to me, that's his best album out of all his albums. To me, clearly Myron want to listen to all his club bangers.
I would say the second album, but go ahead.
The second, don't get me wrong. The second album, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't name one Trey Songz album that I don't actually like, but I think the first one was probably the best one to me because it was more raw. Like
I feel you.
Came out with that album. You could tell he was hungry. Like he really went in on that album. You know what I'm saying? My motherfucking man Jamie Foxx came in with a banger with Unpredictable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dog, that album right there, fire. Fire. Bobby V, self-titled album.
Oh,
Fire.
Who?
Fire.
Bobby Valentino.
Oh yeah.
Valentino. Fire.
Yeah.
Look, Cash don't know who the fuck we talking about because you know it amazes me how Cash could be
Bobby Valentino.
so fucking. It amazes me how you could be so emotional.
Doesn't he like trannies?
Fucking
Bobby
great.
Valentino likes
If you don't
trannies, right?
listen to R&B.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, he
Nigga.
do.
Yeah,
like
Bobby Valentino likes trannies.
Him and fucking
Don't say Chingy.
who?
Chingy.
Chingy.
Chingy? What the fuck? First of all, I
I
ain't
heard Drake do.
been in forever.
I heard Drake do.
I don't know. He probably do. I wouldn't doubt that. But what's the boy name? He was on Love and Hip Hop and all that shit. Fuck.
Flavor Flav.
No.
Oh,
Love and Hip Hop? That shit. What's the boy name? He wear the dresses and shit now. What the fuck's his name? He be getting the fucking perms and shit now.
Oh, Young Jock.
Jock, yeah. Him and
He's
Jock,
Uber driving.
man, fucking with old.
Hey, didn't they take his name away or something like that?
Who that?
Young Jock, that he could no longer make an album using that name, Young Jock.
How?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, that his actual name, someone like I guess the record label bought that name and
but I
didn't
could,
allow him to use it or
I
some
could
shit.
believe that Diddy owned that shit though. I could believe that. Knowing Diddy track record, I could believe that he owns his name.
Yeah. I want to say that he couldn't make no more music under that name or something like that. I heard that shit.
Oh, Rough Riders was paying Diddy for fucking Deluxe.
Oh yeah.
Like that shit is crazy.
Yeah, you saw that damn documentary?
They was paying that motherfucker for years. Like Diddy was.
Wow.
That was a slimy motherfucker, right?
Hey man, Diddy didn't keep anyone, right? He just fucking would sign them, rob them, and do away with them, right? After they drop an album or two.
Everybody that signed with Diddy either got killed or went to jail or converted to a religion that they didn't do music anymore. Pretty much everybody he signed. The Locks is the only ones that still do music.
Oh, speaking of which, Shine's album, when did that come out?
Woo! Shine.
That wasn't no classic. He had a nice song.
Yeah,
that was what 2002 or some shit.
I like that whole album. I even like the album he came out with when he was in prison when he was going at 50 Cent.
On the phone and shit.
I expect that from the same.
Hey, Shine, that was 2002, right? When Shine came out.
Listen, on that note, with Cash and his super duper fly bullshit, he keep talking. We all on the table and we the fuck up out of here. Cash, don't say another motherfucking word. Super duper fly bullshit. You Drake's emotional motherfucker.
State property. State property.
And let me know about those state property numbers. Let me know about those state property numbers.
Fuck you, Drake.
Groundbreaking.
Fucker.
Every time we're around the table, say, you know who changed the game? State property.
State property.
Dog, go back and listen to them albums.